it's your girl Marisa Star One, and we are here, child, to review the debauchery that was last night. See, I had posted my little video being messy. I said, Olivia, come get her because she over here making jokes about you being behind on your rent. But I'm trying to figure out how did the grand festivities become between Jasmine Dukes and Strong Mommy Chrissy? That's the part, like, what? Somebody took a left when they should have took a right, because I'm confused, okay? Good morning, everybody. Hey, sis. Y'all go check out my sis, My Two Cents. She does reaction videos. We need to get her monetized. Like, hello. What's the hold up on that? Please be hitting the like button on your way in. Hey, Shireen. Shout out to all my mods that be holding me down, child. Hey, MT. Hi, Illuminated Scorpio. Hey, Tavara. Hey, NC, AT&T State. Pineapples in the building. Hey, everybody. Hello. So we are gathered here today, child, to talk about two women that we are all very familiar with. That would be Big Dukes and Strong Mommy Chrissy. Chrissy the Scammer and Big Dukes, child. Where do we begin? Let's begin at the beginning, I guess. So, like I said, originally things were about Olivia and Chrissy. I so thought. But see, I made the tragic mistake last night of laying my ass down, minding my business, talking to my boo, and going to sleep. So I guess that was my mistake. So can anybody rehash for me? Yeah, the matchup. Like, what? How did the matchup come about? How did we get from Olivia and Chrissy to Jasmine Dukes and Chrissy? And I don't want the popularity contest opinion. No, give me the factual. Because over here we speak on facts, not who we think is the cutest bitch. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. Anybody know? Jasmine was bucking and Chrissy was ducking, knucking. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. They should both be highly embarrassed. See, what I can't stand is people who throw rocks and hide their hands. Because Chrissy, I was in the gym working out about 8 o'clock this morning and I watched your second live. But sis, Miss Growth, Miss Positivity, Miss I've changed. Girl, why you take the live down? Like, one thing I can respect about Olivia and Jasmine is, they're going to stand on their bullshit. We already know what it's giving, sis. So what's the point of saying things, doing things, and then taking the live down? If it's something that you have to be ashamed of, then why do it? Yeah, that's what I gathered from it. But she didn't took the second live down, and I didn't think she was gonna take it down, so I didn't screen record it. But of course, it will populate. It'll probably be up here sometime during this live. So we'll just begin from the beginning. And I believe the beginning was, first of all, Liv and Christina were on live at the same time. And Chrissy, I know you like to play the numbers game and you like to brag this, that, and the third. So why did Olivia have more people in her live than you, sis? That is what took me. Why did you have 600 some odd people in your live and Olivia had 7 and 8? But wait, you say you the Beyonce of this shit. What's really going on? Very confusing. Very confusing. Oh no, not the mod. See, that's why I put in my title, because I don't understand how people be overlooking. Y'all know I'm about facts, not popularity contests. I don't give a fuck who's lace front, like who melted their lace into their skin or who threw some makeup on, like, child. Anybody with YouTube can do that. I'm about facts. Can we get into the facts, the meat and potatoes, honey? Do we need to do a Venn diagram? Do we need a pie chart? Okay. Because let's get into it. Now, these are facts. On the left, Coming in at a whopping 5'2.5". Maybe 220 pounds. We got Strong Mommy Chrissy. Woo! Let's get into the facts though. It's giving 7 evictions, 7 baby daddies, 9 children, no commitment, no man, no stable housing, pissy mattresses. That's what it's giving, sis. We got to get into the facts. See, I can't get up here and say, oh, I think this, that, and the third, and I think this is happening behind the scenes. Let's get into the black and white, the facts. What have we seen with our own eyes? Child, the people put out your eviction record, girl. You had more evictions than you damn near had baby daddies. How somebody with such a high body count could come up here and talk about other people's hotels, I am very much behooved. How somebody with kids who have their own challenges could get up here and talk about somebody else's children. I'm floored. I'm confused. I'm a lot of things. But one thing I'm not is stupid. Like, we're going to stick to the facts. Okay, now on to Big Dukes. We have Jasmine Dukes coming in at a whopping 5'7", 200 pounds. Woo! Big Dukes. Now, she more than 200. Jasmine has showed herself on the scale. I don't know how much she weighed. 250? I don't know. Anywho, Big Dukes. Okay. 5 kids, 2 men, been in the same house the past couple years. Have we seen Jasmine get evicted? I think Jasmine is more so the type to go ahead and move before they put her out. Because I've seen her hurry up and move after Philip went to prison. She went ahead and said, I'm going to pack all this shit. Like, I can't afford to stay here. Went on about her business. Okay. So what are we saying here? Okay, 5x2. Okay, now you entering dangerous territory, but child, when we talk about 9x7 or 5x2, like the math. Household, we've seen some not so cleanly things, but as of late, I would say the past year or so, I haven't seen anything that gave me pause. Because at the end of the day, the girl got 5 kids. Just like Chrissy got 9. But Chrissy, girl, ain't no excuse for letting your kids sleep on pissy mattresses when you came up here and told everybody within the past 24 hours that you made $25,000 a month. How did you feel comfortable telling everybody you made $25,000 a month, but you can't stay in a goddamn house? Girl, I would say it's a bigger flex for you to say you made $5,000 or something, but you make shit shake. But for you to come up here with no car, no house, girl, if you made $25,000 a month, you could have saved up for 2 years and just purchased you a house in Texas. The fact that you even had the audacity to come up here and tell that lie, child, $25,000. So now, okay, now it's giving dope head. If you truly making $25,000 a month and you still can't keep a roof over your head, okay, now I'm thinking the shit going up your nose or in your veins, because that's a lot going on. Do you care to explain that? Either it was a lie or you got a real problem, honey. Even with the highest of rents, if you make a $25K a month, girl, please stop playing. Please. $25,000 a month, but you got to scam people for $40 shout outs and borrow $50 for bitches who you say are so much lesser than you. What? You just made yourself look even worse. $25K a month minus garnishments, overdraft fees, late fees. Child, 25, it must be between YouTube, child support, and government assistance, because 25,000 where, girl? Where? How you, 25,000, but you ain't got a car? Girl, you could buy a car flat out in 2 months if you made $25K every month. How much is that a year? Like, what? Child, people just get up here and say anything, and people just suck it up, child, like a damn Hoover vacuum. They just suck it up the lies. What? 25,000 a month. Okay, Nancy. I haven't seen you over here. What messages, honey? Because I don't get into Ming. Like, Ming, nobody, girl. You got to be the most boring person. And then I don't understand how y'all be having all these subscribers, but no engagement. Chrissy, you posted a makeup video last night. They got 2,000 something views, but then you come up here drumming up drama. Can we get into the fact that the only time we see Chrissy is when there's some negativity or drama to be had? Girl, you told the people that you was gonna come on live and vibe out with them. That was some nights ago. Never showed up talking about you fell asleep. Girl, what? But oh, now it's some fun to be had. Now there's some drama. Okay, Miss Positivity. All of a sudden, she ready to come up here. Looking like she ready to milk some goddamn cows. Okay, girl. So let's get into should we start with Chrissy's first live or Jasmine's first live? I'll let y'all decide. Is there anybody on earth who did not believe that Chris initially did not want the baby? What man that already has 3 children by 2 different women, who's already like in between a rock and a hard place, really want to have another baby? I don't think that was the debatable situation. The debatable situation is did he stick around for the baby? Is he there for the baby now? And then the other debatable part, which is not even a debate, how can somebody with 9 kids, not a daddy in sight, besides the one who took custody of his child, say anything about somebody not wanting a baby? Like, what? That's the part that gets me. I have no doubt that the man did not want to have a baby, especially at that time, because when he came up here, he made it very clear that he wanted to have a child when they got married. We heard him say that. But then, if he really didn't want the baby, guess what he would have done? Wrap that thing up. And he didn't. So how could somebody with 8 kids with no daddies say something about Jasmine's one baby by the one daddy who was over there playing with the damn baby while they were on live? Like, I understand a lot of y'all don't particularly care for Jasmine, but we really gotta we have to stick to the facts, child. None of these men want these goddamn kids. Clearly. None of these men want. Girl, we saw your whole husband come up here and say, oh, well, that sucks. What? Girl, don't worry about who don't want a baby. Worry about the fact that you are in a house alone, except for your cut buddies, raising all them children, child. Because I hate it for you. I really do. So this is where the drama started, because once again, we never see Chrissy unless she has some drama to participate in. Like, girl, you make a $25K, but you don't even post unless it's negativity. And that's why I said with Jasmine laying in the bed with her man, I said, girl, the people around you, the people that you call friends at one point in time are extremely jealous of you. Because out of all the bums that entered the picture around the same time, yours is the last bum standing. And what did Chrissy do? Sat right here and proved my damn points. She don't want to see nobody laid up with no man. You have to realize her whole thing is to have a man. Now, for the regular everyday person, we want a man of quality. No. For Chrissy, it's just to have the physical presence and to be able to say you have a man. So for people to say, oh, why would she be jealous of Chris? Because her whole MO is to have a man. It don't matter what man it is. So if she sees somebody else with a man, somebody she think is lesser than her, y'all don't think that shit fucks with her ego? Come on, dog. It's very clear.
I don't ever want to hear a bitch get online ever the fuck again, counting my coins, telling me to pack pods, telling me to watch what I'm doing and be concerned about roofs over my head when you need to be concerned about them same motherfucking things. Your own thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I just have to put it out there because people are real quick to jump in baby daddies, girlfriends' inboxes and be getting it when they should have been counting their own dollars, watching their own pockets. Okay. And I bet you it ain't gonna be no pod over there because pods cost thousands of dollars. Okay. I get.
Girl. Now imagine having thousands of dollars for a pod, but not thousands of dollars to pay your rent. Were you trying to brag and boast about being able to afford a pod, but you can't afford a home? That's why I say I know social media and the internet is an alternate universe. This is not real life. This is not real life. Chrissy is the type of woman who's going to brag about living in somebody else's luxury home, but she can only afford to stay for 3 or 4 months before they finally put her ass out. But then she'll sit around and laugh at somebody who lives in a regular house, a modest house, but they can stay there. Girl, what? Is this real life? Oh, pods cost thousands of dollars. How much was the rent, Christina? That's what we need to know. Damn, the pod. You gonna live in the pod with your kids? How much was the rent? And are you finally ready to tell your subscribers that you lied to them about being a DV victim? And how you went to the courthouse and told those people you were a victim of domestic violence so you could get the government to pay your outstanding balance of the house so you could stay there just a little longer? Do you want to get into facts? Oh, okay.
To you, it will be no pod over there. All right. I'm just saying. I would just appreciate if people just leave little old Chrissy alone. Leave little old Chrissy alone, bitch. And worry about them motherfucking selves. Because see, one thing about me is when I tell you God don't play about Chrissy, okay, God does not play.
Girl. Once again, let's get into the facts, child. Because I got the key saying Olivia's being evicted. That girl, that's a key. That's a key. But that's not the facts. And y'all know how I feel about Olivia, child. She here, she's there, she's up, she's down, she's every goddamn where. But let's be clear about the facts. Now, if y'all don't know, somebody off of YouTube, child, for some reason took it upon themselves to call her leasing office, Olivia's leasing office, and to ask what her balance was. Her balance was 1 month worth of rent. She didn't pay her rent yet. They asked about eviction. No, she's not being evicted because she didn't pay 1 month worth of rent yet. It was $2,000 and some change. So you sitting up here saying God don't play about you. What do God got to do with Olivia not wanting to pay her bills on time? Her name is Olivia Karen Johnson. She ain't gonna pay that shit till she get ready. So you mean to tell me regular people don't be late on bills? Now it's one thing to be late paying your rent. It's a whole nother thing to just never fucking pay it, Christina. You just don't pay your bills, period. And then came up here and told everybody you make $25K a month. Now, somebody, I need y'all to go ahead and email Williamson County. They granted her that abatement because she said due to domestic violence, she wasn't able to pay her bills because she was needing to move due to an emergency situation. Go ahead, email them that video of her saying she made $25K a month. Girl, if you don't pay David his goddamn money, you had better.
About Chrissy, he does it. And I'm not even trying to brag. I'm not even trying to brag. I'm just saying, bitch, there's some people who should really just dial down a few notches. We know what we're talking about over here, okay? That's let's just leave me alone. Let's just not bother me. Doesn't work out for you, okay? Doesn't.
Girl, I'm up here talking about you like a goddamn dog, and I'm not evicted. So you said God what? God made Olivia not pay her rent for 1 month? But God let you get your kids put out on the street while you was in Houston sucking stripper dick? Like, y'all just say anything. Anything. Just say anything. For a click, a view, praise, a pat on the back. Girl, all you have is the internet. All of y'all have is the internet. And I hate it for you. Yeah, that wig is that's not the one, girl.
But no, but on some real shit, I don't want to ever hear a bitch on some other shit on this platform against me ever again. Let's just call it bygones.
Olivia, talk your shit, girl. Talk your shit, because we need to learn the difference between delinquent and eviction. Delinquent and eviction. Now raise your hand if you're a renter. Have you ever been late paying your rent for 1 month? Do they file for eviction? Because where Olivia lives, she lives in Florida, Clearwater, Largo, whatever the hell it is. 1 month of rent is $2,000 and some change. The leasing lady said your $2,000 and some change is due. How does that equate to getting put out on the street? Chrissy, you done been put out in the street more than you've been allowed to stay, girl. Why do you do this? Talking about God don't play about you. What God? The God of what? The God of eviction? The God of homelessness? Like, you're not making sense.
Bygones be bygones, as they say. Because it don't pan out. It don't pan out. Okay. But and not to say that I'm better than anybody, because I'm not better than anybody, but that's just to say that maybe we should just all agree that let's mind our own business that pays us, and let's stop being messy, because it doesn't pay to be messy. And matter of fact,
yeah. And I must be in the twilight zone. Girl, was it not you that was in a reactors chatting about Jasmine in her life? Like you were her fan or something? Like you didn't know her in real life? Wasn't that you? So messy is acceptable when it comes from you, but messy is not acceptable when you get it back. Like, y'all be confusing me. See, I could never be that one that do dirt and then turn around and try to play the victim. That's giving mental illness. That's giving Olivia Karen Johnson vibes. I don't like that. I like a bitch that stand 10 toes in her bullshit. Yeah, I was being messy. Yeah, I said it. It is what it is. But now to get up here and try to play some moral superiority, girl, could you stop?
it's like I'm rubber, bitch. It's like you throw it at me and it bounces right the fuck back. That's gotta feel defeating. Like that's gotta feel shitty. Like if I would feel like a shitty person. Like damn, I can't say nothing. I can't have no fun because every time I say something or do something towards her, that shit really does like manifest itself into my life like immediately. Like damn, thank you God. Like he really don't play. He's really not playing expeditiously, bitch. Like not even. No, I don't even mean to cuss, but you know, you just gotta say it like that sometimes, like expeditiously on that ass.
Y'all believe that Chrissy filed for an abatement? Well, we gonna talk facts now. We gonna talk black and white. Chrissy filed for an abatement around the same time. Mysteriously, Chrissy comes up here. Miss Chrissy that wants to make her life look perfect came up here and told y'all that she called the cops on Rod, and Rod spent some weeks in jail after that incident. Now, all of a sudden, what did she say in that video? I've just been damaged by this relationship. I've just been this, that, and the third. After years of saying she was not a DV victim, she came up, oh, I've just been this, that, and the third. You want to know why? Texas has laws in place to protect victims of DV. Laws that would allow you or get you assistance to either A, move without paying the rent and the government will make the landlord whole, or B, the government could just pay the rent and you could just stay there a little bit longer. Do we not remember that she wasn't a victim for all that time? But then suddenly, out of the blue now, after she filed for abatement, she makes a video saying, oh, that relationship was so toxic. Rod came over here. He was just out of control, honey. I couldn't deal another second. And I told him, lock his ass up. Oh, okay.
I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. Now, let's move on. I already saw y'all's comments. That part, it bounced right back. Absolutely. The turnaround is truly crazy, but unfortunately, she's not going to stop talking about you, girl. I'm not worried about it. I'm not really worried about it. I just love the fact that we can all agree that this shit has happened more than once now, so we all can know. Look,
girl, Olivia's stupid ass choices ain't got nothing to do with you, honey, or your God. I don't know what God you over there worshiping that allowed you to lose your son to his dad. But you think that same God made Gerard go fall for his kids? Like, two don't have nothing to do with one another, sis. Y'all just both trifling as hell. It's like a winky dink. But I'm trying to figure out, how did Jazz come about?
If Jazz didn't have kids, I would be convinced. Hold on, let me plug my phone in because I feel like it's about to die. Um, hold on.
Yes, can we acknowledge that? Do we need to go back to the brother video? Because who's gonna tell more truth about you than your family, child? Let's get back into the brother video because the people have amnesia, and y'all know I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We're gonna call a spade a spade. I am not going for it. Let me see. That ain't the right one. Hold on. Cause y'all know I'm not going for the bullshit. I'm not beat for the BS. We get into the facts now. If we gonna talk facts, we gotta speak facts. I'm gonna be looking for that. I'm gonna go ahead and let Chrissy talk because I'm trying to figure out how did Jasmine's name come into something that was about you talking about karma for Olivia.
Because I would hate for that to happen. That always happens to me. Like, did nobody ask you to die? Hold on, I'm gonna unplug my fucking ring light. I knew it. Hold on. And my ring light be just doing what it wants to do. You guys, I need to get another one. No. Hold on, guys. Use it, but I'm about to get off here in a few minutes, so you won't be too. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to listen to see what's going on. Okay, Jazz is talking about fighting you. She's a whole mom, not cool. Oh, poor baby. She's a little remedial. I think we've all figured that out. She's a little remedial. A lot remedial. I need to get another one of these sodas. Hold on a second, y'all. But I'm not worried about it because at the end of the day, this is gonna be my last soda like this, and I gotta drink some real water, soda water. But yeah, it's like, girl, please. How do you? I look way too good. Never find a bitch that ain't got shit to lose, cause bitch. And it's not gonna solve no problems. I'm still gonna have more subscribers. I'm still gonna have a better following because the people over here supporting me, we don't support that bullshit over there. I'm still gonna have everything I ever wanted, every need in life. I'm still gonna be that bitch, that girl, that woman. I'm still gonna be strong mommy Chrissy, SMC, Starla, or Karma, if you will. I'm still gonna be me. So fighting is not gonna solve your problems. I'm the problem. Okay, you're not gonna solve that by fighting me.
This is very confusing to me. That's how I know this shit is not real life, dog. So wait a minute. You mean tell me you and Jasmine are in the same city, but now you're saying fighting wouldn't solve anything because you have more subscribers and you look better. But you threatening somebody who lives all the way across the country, who you know can't touch you, and they're not even a YouTube figure. So you threatened DeMarcus's girlfriend, Stephanie. You want to fight her, but you don't want to fight the person that's in the same city as you, who y'all were actually friends. This is very confusing. Very confusing. And the internet has gassed this lady up so much. That's why I chose these pictures. And I had to scroll a while back because y'all know Chrissy don't even post without filters and a face full of makeup no more. Girl, it's not giving what you think is giving. It's giving average, sis. You're confusing me. And I don't like to be confused. I don't get confused too often, but you confusing me. Are we in the I understand social media era, everybody is filters, makeup, like perception is reality, but can we talk about real life, like your real face, your real genetics, girl? Girl, it's not giving what you think it's giving. You think you a 10 and Jasmine and Olivia are 2s? Girl, all of y'all are 6, 7s at best. On a good day. Bruh.
Because I'm still going to be here, bitch. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going nowhere. I did a TikTok. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah, I honestly, y'all might not like this. For me, aesthetically, naturally, Jasmine's face, I'd rather have Jasmine's face because she can walk without makeup, filters. Like, we know what Jasmine looks like naturally. She just looks regular. I like her skin tone. I like the undertones of her skin. I like the fact that she could just whip her hair into a ponytail and do whatever. Like, she good. Chrissy got some very strong features. Like, she got them big ass ears. And child, I don't like to get into people's looks, but girl, we all have some features that are not so flattering. So we dress it up, we jazz it up. But girl, don't come up here acting like you Naomi Campbell and everybody else is just child crackheads off the corner, because that's not what it's giving. That's not what it's giving. You ain't gotta like somebody to come on, dog.
Sound. And I think it was Nicki Minaj. She's like, you can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where. It was on my TikTok like a year, maybe 2 years ago. That shit was funny. That's perfect. That's a perfect.
Jasmine said, I guess somebody told Jasmine that Chrissy said something about slapping her. And Jasmine said, come slap me, bitch. Jasmine has invited Chrissy to a duel several times now. They live in the same city, in the same vicinity. So my thing is, why get online and continue to beef if there is going to be no climax, no climactic activity? But you'll sit around and threaten somebody who lives clear across the country. Like, girl, that is giving very much pussy on her. See, that's why I can't come up here and argue day after day after day or have some long stretched out beef with somebody. I can't touch you, sis. So for me to get up here and continue to have, like, get my pressure up, knowing there will be no release, no gratification, I'm not doing it. So Chrissy, for you to get up here, you spent hours upon hours the last time. This time you only gave about 3, 4, 5 hours between these two lives. But girl, who want to sit around and be? That's how you know a bitch is used to chaotic activity. When they can do that and sit back with a smile on their face, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to a bitch pressing me and talking shit through a computer screen. Chrissy is used to chaos in her life. She don't get along with her own family and so-called friends, child. So she's accustomed. I'm not accustomed to that. So I'm gonna take it like you want to fucking fight. Bitch, you up here talking about my kids, you must want to fucking fight. Do you want to fucking fight? So Jasmine said, pull up. Y'all know Chrissy is not trying to fight Jasmine. Because then she going to pull the little people card. Oh, that big bitch, she beat me up. Yeah, no. Ain't no point in them fighting.
Sound for right now. That's how you know I watch too much TikTok. Because, girl, everything's a sound. Everything brings me back there. Like, I know a sound for that. Right. 99 problems and the biggest one is me, bitch. Oh, that shit go hard. We done turned into some TikTokers, okay? Oh my goodness. I remember when TikTok used to, I'm not about to fight a bitch who has to, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to even talk about nobody. I'm not about to do that. I'm just, she got it. You got it, boo. You got it. Tell her to go take her blood pressure. When you are trying to be positive, the devil tries to, check my question, blue. Shaquita, drop it again. I'm sorry, the chat's going fast. Thank you, cutie. Who is fighting at this stage in life? Chrissy is fine with it, right? She needs to be.
If it's who is fighting at this stage of life, it should be who is talking shit online incessantly at this stage in life. Don't pick and choose. If it's who is fighting, then who is talking shit. Because what does talking shit lead to? Usually fighting. Like, what is going on here? I don't like that.
I don't know. Yeah, girl. Y'all know I ain't jealous of motherfuckers over there. I know the real you, bitch. Like, jealous? You ain't got nothing.
Special K. Like I said, we have to thrive in facts. Does Chris have a job? Have we seen Chris come and go to work? Have we seen Chris in a job attire? I have. Do I know Jasmine to be taking care of him? I don't. Do I know Chrissy to take care of a man? She came up here and told us. DeMarcus, the whole time they were together, he did nothing. Not Nathaniel. Nathaniel. So speculation, we can sit here and speculate all day if you want to. If you want to. We can we can sit here and speculate.
I promise you, bitch. You want to make me jealous? Buy a car seat by yourself, okay? Before your son's toes hang over the side and he start dangling and dragging on the ground. Don't
see. Once again, I don't like people who act like this. So then we heard Chrissy say, "Oh, I love kids. I don't talk about kids. Talking about kids is off limits." But then you keep talking about that girl kids. It's like you want her to be upset. You want her to come tag your ass at the door. If kids are off limits, why keep bringing kids into it? I don't get it.
Don't motherfucking come for me. Nobody sent for you. I'm fine. I'm good. We're all good over here. Okay? I'm not about to.
Oh, what happened to the kids are off limits committee? Wasn't there a kids are off limits committee marching and picketing in the streets? Don't talk about kids. And then the same messy bitches is down there in that chat co-signing. This shit is not real life. Y'all bitches is weird. Duh.
I'm not about to argue with a bitch who can't do anything unless the internet tells her to do it. I'm not about to do that. A following asshole. The fuck? Grow up. 30 years old and still act like a goddamn 30-month-old. Get your shit together. People got other things to deal with in life. Now, if you want to talk some shit, I can correct you. But if you're talking about actually laying hands on people, I'm not about to do that. Now, I have ass whoopings scheduled for certain people. That bitch ain't worth it. No.
Girl, you don't want to really fight Jasmine because she in the same city as your ass, girl. How you gonna talk shit about somebody who is clear across the country, who you know can't touch you, and you were just in the damn same city as the girl and didn't bust a grape, girl. But now somebody who is in your same city around the corner, girl, I know you Uber and Lyft everywhere. You could easily Uber. Y'all could meet in that little grocery store parking lot. But you don't want to. Because you know that girl probably will whoop your ass.
Why you keep staring these out? Chrissy, don't do that. They saw you on live and both. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, not there. Girl, all my fucking moves are silent now, as well as much as possible. Excuse me. There are some things that I'm going to talk about.
Girl, your ass been coughing for about 3 months now. You shouldn't even have all this breath, air, and energy to even come up here with the bullshit, girl. If you so above it, if you change, if you trying to mold your platform into something positive, why? What was the point of the karma post, girl? I can't stand a bitch that pretend to be high vibrational. Pretend to be so positive. Them be the messiest hoes I've seen in my life. Oh, you are low vibrational, and I'm just so up here with it. Okay.
Excuse me, and show. But there's some things I will never show again. But all I know is, bitch, I'm still sitting in my house. That's all I fucking know. Can't not near nobody on this planet can tell me when to fucking look. What's happening?
Girl, but you didn't even address the matter until after that man filed to evict you. And then you played the victim card. You do know these things are documented. And you do know every time that you lie, people go and they dig and find all your info, child. Whew. It must be nice up there on planet like Clueless, girl. Between you and Olivia, y'all so damn delusional about y'all's reality. It started to baffle minds. It's giving gaslighting because now I'm starting to think, well, did the bitch really get evicted? Yeah, he filed for eviction. He wanted you out of his house, and then you played DV. You played DV. You got that man locked up for some weeks so you could get some extra coin, girl. You come up here begging for $40 and $50 every now and then so you can get some extra coin, girl. And you still don't have a car. And that's still not your house. And you still gonna have to move.
Still sitting here, and this is 2 months after motherfuckers swore I was about to be kicked out. Like, I'm still sitting here. I'm moving though, but I'm still sitting here. How are there more? Oh, like how are there more likes than people in the chat, in the room, in the live? Maybe it's because some dropped off. But yeah. Will somebody tell me what happened, please? And thank you. I love that. I love when people come in lost. They're like, what the fuck is going on? I hate that though. I hate when I go into like a live or a chat or a room. I'm like, what's happening? Catch me up quickly. They're sick, not just saying
Brittany Purdue, are you a Chrissy's cousin? Let me know before I respond to that comment, please. Okay, so that's pretty much all she said in that live, being messy. But then she came up with another live that has since disappeared. But girl, if you gonna say it, stand on it. Why are we deleting? Why are we getting rid of stuff? I don't get it. Stand on what you said. So we're gonna get into what Jasmine Dukes had to say, child. Jasmine, girl, I don't know.
Like number two, I'm tired of this. Like this don't drain you. Like she literally said on my channel, I'm not about that negativity, but you just literally decided, you woke up this morning and you said I'm about to go live. That the fact that it was pre-planned, it was all premeditated. You literally went on there, talked about.
Okay, before I get into Jasmine Dukes, I do want to go ahead and address this because once again, when it comes to people and their favorites, they get amnesia. We're not doing amnesia over here. It's not giving amnesia. You bitches didn't hit y'all's heads.
But she got pregnant. Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not.
What you said, Christina? You don't talk about kids. No, I love her kids. Hold up.
The internet tells them both what to do. Jazz more so than the other one. It tells them both what to do. Girl, I'm not going to let the internet tell me what to do. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
Chrissy, ain't you the same one to be crying because the people be up here dragging your ass? Ain't you the same one that came up here with your wig cocked to the side, then wig cap sticking out, putting together new beds because we told everybody that your kids was sleeping on pissy mattresses? While you coming up here with these goddamn lace fronts and face full of makeup, your kids was sleeping and living in filth. Bitch, you're nasty. It's one thing to have a junky house. Learn the difference between junky and nasty. My car is junky. You're not going to get in my car and see no roaches, bitch. That's nasty. You're not going to see no urine stains in my car seats, bitch. That's nasty. You had your kids living in filth, bitch, sleeping on pissy, disgusting mattresses, and you had everybody thinking that you was doing big shit, but it took people pointing out your pissy, nasty, disgusting ass mattresses for you to hop on live with your wig cocked to the side, all the skew on your head, putting together beds, trying to prove that your kids are no longer sleeping in filth. Bitch, we don't forget over here, okay? We gonna speak in facts. The facts of the do we need to go look at the facts again? Are we confused? Because you talking about car seats, but no, let's talk about the mattresses. Oh.
Don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. If I want to speak on it, I'll speak on it. If I don't, I won't. You know what I'm saying? She going.
You was coughing a month ago. Yeah, still coughing. That. You got bigger fish to fry, Chrissy. Bigger fish to fry.
What happened? She said you was jealous she got pregnant. Girl, nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby than have a baby that can't sit up and crawl. Don't sit up here and play with me. I hate to say that because I love all kids and God.
You love all kids. You hated to say it, but you sat right here and said it. So where is the kids are off limits? Where are the kids are off limits picketers, honey? Did y'all post up outside of Chrissy's pod and picket? Kids are off limit. One more time, because the people be forgetting, child. We don't forget. Girl,
nobody wants a baby that can't sit up at 8 months. I would rather not have a baby than have a baby that can't sit up and crawl. Don't sit.
And girl, between you and Olivia, y'all watch way too many reactors. Because all y'all do is come up here and regurgitate the same shit that we be saying. What is the point, sis? Do you know her baby? You have never even met her baby. You're weird. And yeah, you would be jealous because like my good sis said, then you come up here and say that you were trying to have a baby by your fake fiance after you faked an engagement, trying to have a baby by a Floridian strangler and couldn't. So yeah, you would be jealous. Everybody has had a baby but you. And we know you're obsessed with having babies, girl. It's not far-fetched. I understand you and your followers may think it's far-fetched. It's not far-fetched. I can read between the lines, sis. You're obsessed with babies. Yeah, Chrissy got kids with challenges. We not going to get up here and act like we don't have kids with challenges now. Okay? Yeah, and still married. Got the nerve. Girl, you should have really just start sitting some shit out sometimes, girl. And just sit there, work on whatever it is. Put out some content. Why the only time people see you is when you're being messy? When you locking yourself in that room for a couple hours to go on live, what is them kids doing? Girl, you got way too many fucking kids be playing. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. Then you decide to talk about me and Chris and what we did this weekend. Why are you, like, please make that make sense. Why are you so pressed about what we did? Why does it bother you? Why does it get under your skin what me and
you know why she's pressed? Because she's dickless. We could tell when Chris is dickless. All of a sudden, she started popping back up. She started putting her little thirst traps out, setting her thirst traps on Instagram. All of a sudden, she'll start, you know what I'm saying, cooking a couple of meals. This, that, we can always tell when Chrissy is dickless. Because when Rod was over there, when did you see Chrissy, child? Once every blue moon. She didn't engage in the drama. Like she was on the straight and narrow for the most part. But now that she's dickless, oh, bitch, she got nothing but time and energy. Nothing but time.
Me and my man laid up in the bed. About how naked I wasn't naked. Like I said, Jasmine got shit sliding about. I had on tights and a cutoff shirt. I wasn't naked. Oh, she got content. My star, y'all know what I'm gonna say this. Fuck that. Y'all know that I'm all about content. I'm all about ideas. Miss me with that. Miss me. I'm the one that put the hell on game. When it came to her music videos for hair companies, ding dong, I put her on game. When it came to Starla Omega, ding dong, girl, make that page. I think you should make that page since they want to use your name from what's that damn website that she was meeting men on, whatever the fuck it was called. Girl, make a page. Oh, finesse this. Do this with the video. Do this. I'm literally talking you through the video, talking you through how to make your video. I might as well be a motherfucking producer. Don't sit here and say that I ain't got content. See, the difference between me and you, on top of that, your content is you being a hoe.
God damn. Content. Well,
you being a thought. My content, someone said I was a thought on her live too. I'm a hoe, but I'm with my man. My man. You don't see me jumping from relationship to relationship. Nothing against people that do that, but you don't see that. Don't sit there and label me as a hoe. Now
that's one thing I can't say, honey. Cause Livia, she be bed hopping. Christina, you know she be dick hopping. She don't even get a chance to bed hop. The man is not inviting you over, girl. They come over. That man came over and took you down on a goddamn air mattress with your baby in the room. How dare you, sis? How dare you?
Hoe in Houston? No, not a hoe. I fucked one person. I don't even know what to call it.
You was being a follower. You was hanging with a bunch of hoes and you decided to do something because they were doing it. You were being very much a follower, Jasmine. And that's one thing that I hate about you, bitch. You really get the spirit of following these raggedy ass hoes that you call being your friend. Whole time she was sucking the life out your dumb ass. Every time we see you up here, oh, cash for cash. Please donate to my sister so she can have money for a lawyer. Oh my God, damn, why are you up here exposing my girl? Like, leave her alone. Every time we see you up here defending her, whole time she didn't even really fucking like you, bitch. You were being a follower. Birds of a feather flock together. You was flocking with some hoe ass bitches and you decided you was gonna do some hoe shit. Girl, you could have very much compromised your own life and your own integrity was compromised because you was hanging out with a bunch of hoes. That is not your lane, Jasmine. Hang out with your little basketball friends or your little whatever other friend, internet friends. Bitch, don't try to hang with the sluts, please.
Shit, I guess you call it whatever. But bitch, it was living my best life. But right now, I am being a mother. Call my content boring all you want. Bitch, we do that. We supposed to do the same shit, but you know, your channel decides to go about being a hoe. I don't give up what you say. About I'm doing this and that. Girl, miss me with that Shein. Talk about you. I got sent. No, don't let her lie, y'all. It was a pop-up event. They sent it to everybody that worked with Shein. Just saying. Hold on.
Girl, we know that. We know Chrissy ain't get no custom invite because Chrissy ain't get no VIP service when she went there. She popped in and she popped her ass back out. It was a whole lot of pop-up events going on.
My nigga. Bitch, don't get on here. Don't get on here. It's so much shit. It's like you forget. What about whenever... I don't even know. Should I bring that up? Talk about that. I'm just sitting there thinking, did I say about that? How she was on the phone with me. She wanted to do this dude, that little dude so bad. Whew, the one in Vegas, she wanted to do him so bad, y'all. So bad that his name was Lance. That's what was his name. Because we thought it was so cool that we both were talking to a nigga with the same name. And she wanted to do that dude so bad that she was willing to do anything. So far as she got the hotel, and he was like, let's do this and do that. And I get my homegirl, and let's have a threesome. And she was just so, girl, she really didn't want to do it, but she did. And because she wanted to please that man so bad. It was a goddamn motherfucker. It was horrible. Everything, that whole night. I was on the phone with her till 6 o'clock in the morning because she was trying so hard not to do it. Girl, don't. I'm over here trying to think about every motherfucking thing at this point. Shit. Now I'm thinking. Now I'm over here thinking, like, what else this bitch did? Talk about other shit. Might as well spill. I mean, Liv already told you half of it. She, before we fell out, the bitch got a disease. She got an STD. She got burnt. Let me tell you how, because she drove her ass to Houston. When she moved to Texas, she hopped in her vehicle and drove her ass to Houston. She was going to go see her mama and get the rest of the little stuff, because the car that was sitting in the garage, they was going to come pick it up because that hoe was already broken down. And she had sex with one of them niggas that she can't remember who it was. She had sex with one of them little niggas and got burnt. She was so embarrassed. She didn't want Rod to get mad. She just was, she was just out of it, okay?
Girl, we is too old to be out here burning. You got way too many kids to be walking around with that cooch dripping discharge, bitch, and burnt. That's way too much going on. And you had a whole man. That's, girl, what? Can we talk about this? This is one of my pet peeves, y'all. Please don't say this in my chat. Please, please, please. This is very annoying to me. Anybody that work in healthcare, HIPAA is laws that governs people who work in healthcare. You are obligated not to disclose people's personal information. That does not apply to pedestrians. HIPAA That does not apply to bitches just talking about each other on the internet, unless one of them was the nurse, the doctor, the CNA, whatever the hell. Please, y'all. Please. Please. It does not apply to one friend talking to another friend saying, bitch, you was burning. Okay? We got to learn. I need my people to be a little more informed about what's going on in the world. That does not govern people, okay? It doesn't govern regular people. Jasmine was not her doctor or her nurse, baby. Okay?
Pissed off. So she was making up these excuses to why she was going to the hospital. And I said, so Chrissy, you got to tell this man, because you just came back and you fucked him too. You know me, I'm like, girl, if you fuck up, bitch, you got to lay in that shit. You got to tell this man. You need to tell this man. And she was like, nah, I'm going to give him. Girl, she went so far. Yeah, I'm doing it. She went so far as getting the medication. And I really hope he just looked at it. Even Chris tried to tell him. Getting the medication and saying that she's going to split the pill with him. Not fuck her. She tell my business, I'm going to speak on hers. She going to split the pill.
Cardi sued Tasha K for defamation. Tasha K said that Cardi had herpes, and Cardi didn't pay some doctors off, because I think she does have herpes, but I don't know for sure. She paid some doctors off probably to give negative results. That's defamation. That's not HIPAA. Y'all be killing me. Like, please. We got to know what's going on in the world. Bitch, you cannot split a zithromycin, child. I don't know if she had, she probably had chlamydia, I'm assuming, because she just had to pop some pills. Girl, you cannot, or trick, one of those. Girl, you cannot split Flagyl or zithromycin, bitch. No, ma'am, you cannot split the dose. It does not work like that. Girl, that coochie is over there going through some things. That's why y'all couldn't conceive, bitch. Your pelvis is probably inflamed. It's on fire, bitch. No.
For STD. Well, STD, I can't remember what it was. It was either one or the other. Chlamydia or gonorrhea.
It was chlamydia, girl. Okay. So, breaking news. Jasmine said Chrissy had chlamydia and she tried to give it to Rod. Goddamn it. Okay. That girl, if you're going to be a hoe, see, you talking about Jasmine getting bust down in the alley, having raw sex. So, if you were protecting yourself so much and you are just being a hoe freely, how did you end up burning, girl? I'm confused. That's child, we too old for this shit. This is some shit you go through like 21, college ages. You too old for this shit.
I'm gonna say her name. That's the thing about me, y'all. I'm not gonna hide anything. I ain't gonna give you a nickname. You wanna give me a nickname? Go ahead, girl. Give me a nickname. Call me a man, Jazz the man. Call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm gonna come straight forward to you. No, see, that's your problem, y'all. That's saying stop being be the real one. No, I've been the real one for too long. The fact that deadbeat ass bitch decided she wanted to get on YouTube and speak about me again. And the fact that this bitch is saying I did coke, bitch, no, miss me with that. I ain't holding back for shit. I'm sitting here thinking. I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here thinking. I'm thinking about everything that she did. She did some whole ass shit.
Scheming. She thinking. She's scheming, y'all.
One thing I ain't gonna spill.
Jasmine is so goofy.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna fuck it up. I don't want to see her kids without a home. I'm not fuck that up.
Girl, she sat up there and said she didn't want Legendary because he couldn't sit up and he couldn't crawl at 8 months. Fuck that bitch and fuck her kids if I was you, sis. Fuck the whole bloodline, bitch. I'm going from the mama all the way down. You gonna sit up here and talk about my motherfucking baby? Okay, if we're going below the belt, bitch, let's go there.
Girl, I was outside drinking.
What law? What law was violated, child? Can y'all please? I don't like the fact that there's people, grown people walking around just gleefully ignorant to facts. Defamation is when you tell a lie on somebody. If the bitch was burning, it's in her medical records. She can sue Jasmine, but if Jasmine wasn't lying, bitch, you done told everybody that you had chlamydia. So you might want to sit down, shut up, and eat your goddamn ravioli, please.
Wine, editing. I was outside doing my wine editing. No, I'm not gonna tell it because you know what? I care about kids. Unlike her, and you know what, bitch? I'm gonna say this too. Because I know your bitch ass is watching. I'm gonna say this.
Go off, yeah.
My loyal subscribers, I'm sorry, I have to hear this, but bitch, get on this motherfucker and talk about my baby one more time, bitch.
Beat her ass, Jasmine.
And I wish motherfucker would say that bitch ain't say nothing. Because she said, ain't nobody jealous of no special needs baby like yours. Bitch.
And then people tried to gaslight the girl and say Chrissy didn't say it. I seen the shit with my own eyes and heard it with my own ears. I seen the shit. Not no disrespect. Child, not no disrespect. Do y'all know how hard it is to win a defamation lawsuit? Cardi B has millions of dollars at her disposal, child. That's the only reason. She has more money than Tasha K. That's the only reason she won, child. I could damn near come up here and say anything. Good luck trying to sue me. Okay? I would love to see it, because at what point in time are we gonna stop talking shit and dragging it for the internet? Bitch, it's giving you need some extra coin. It's giving you trying to start your month off strong, because that's the only time we see you, girl. We see Jasmine every goddamn day with her born ass content every single fucking day. Every day we see Jasmine. We only see you when there's some drama to be had or when you need to come up here begging for some money, girl. Talk about $25K a month. Okay.
My baby ain't special needs. He is totally fine. And I don't give a fuck what you say. You said it came out your mouth. Jasmine, if you get pregnant before I do and you're not trying, I am gonna be pissed. You know, I think that's really why we fell out. That's when we started getting this distance, when I got pregnant.
Of course, girl. That bitch was never your friend to begin with. And everybody saw it. I used to say it all the time. Like, girl, this girl is not into you. You way more into the friendship than this child. The only time we seen her even hyping Jasmine is if it had something to do with some way for her to get some money. Child, no, you around here sending this girl money, coming up here begging for her to get some money so she can get lawyers and this, that, and the third. Like, girl, no, you was doing too much. It was a fake ass friendship from the jump. I don't think Chrissy can be a friend to any woman. I'm sorry.
She was out of pocket. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to my loyal subscribers, but I cannot sit here and let this bitch think that she running shit. She don't run shit, but her mouth.
Your mouth.
She run her mouth. Because a real bitch will talk her shit and back it up.
Back it up, bitch. Back it up.
Because she got my actual address. Because when I moved here, I sent her, you know, we was kind of falling out at that point because I felt like she was a fake ass friend, which was true. So she got my actual address. She got my physical address. She talked about she could leak my address.
Drop the Addy.
Leak it.
Drop it.
Leak it. If it make you happy, if it helps you sleep better at night, bitch.
Drop the Addy, girl.
Leak it. It'll show what kind of person you are. That's why I will with class. That's the thing. Like, people like, nah, don't fight them. Girl, I don't know where y'all from, but like this right here, what we doing right now, talking through a screen, talking basically through y'all, because I know someone's gonna go back and send to her. That's really I'm not about that life. I am about let's meet up in person, and that's why I was like that when I was pregnant with Legendary. She kept calling my phone, and I don't even remember what happened that day. I just know this bitch was blowing up my phone.
Child, to be honest with you, at this stage of development, because I get so tired of seeing poor Jasmine getting beat up on. Y'all know Jasmine, she is not a reader. She is not quick on her toes. She is not. Chrissy has the gift of gab. She has a mouthpiece on her. So for them to keep on arguing, if I was Jasmine, I'd be frustrated too. Jasmine, go ahead and beat that bitch up. I'll bail you out, girl. I'll bail you out. You got my word. You got it on video. I'll bail you out, girl. Do what you got to do, sis. Because at a certain point in time, it got to go beyond talking. How many times we going to keep talking about the same shit before somebody get their ass dragged and toe off?
You're blowing me up. Talking about, what did this bitch say? Why is Chris calling Rod, talking to Rod? I didn't even know at this point. I can't remember what happened, but she was talking so much shit. And I was just like, I get to that point that I'm like, bro, fuck this shit, bro. Fuck all this shit. Let's meet up. Fuck all this shit. Let's meet up. I'm on Jags all top, girl. Don't let me be on here right now for you because I'm not all top. The fact that she got my
okay, one's in the chat if you think Jasmine would really fight Chrissy. Two's in the chat if you think she wouldn't bust a grape. One, if Jasmine would set it off on Chrissy ass if they ever got face to face. Two, if she wouldn't bust a grape. Let's go. Yeah, it's too much talking for me. I get frustrated easy. And bitch, if you make me stutter, oh yeah. Cause you know when you get upset and your words start to jumble in your head and they start to roll off your tongue incorrectly, bitch, if you make me stutter,
the fact that I am begging, you know, and I was telling Liv, I was texting her while Liv was live. I said, girl, it's taking all my power. And that's how I roll. Because bitch, I wanted to comment on her live stream. But I just know how she is. I wanted to comment and be like, bro, fuck all that bullshit. Let's meet up. I wanted to comment. But I know how this bitch roll. First of all, this bitch I don't give a fuck what she said. Bitch, you ain't got content. The fact that your content that you just dropped was a live stream talking shit for no reason. There's a lot about your content. Oh, I thought Chrissy was rebranding. What happened? What happened to rebranding? I guess she decided she want to rebrand and become a reactor. Some route you're taking. Damn. Would have never known.
Girl, you should have known. Pay attention sometimes, Jasmine.
Girl,
okay, at a certain point in time, Jasmine, we can't blame everything on your intellectual delays, sis. At this point, you need to be able to read people. You was in a relationship with a whole pimp, and you met a lot of his hoes and things. I'm gonna need you to learn how to start reading these bitches. This bitch was never your friend, girl. We all saw it. She was never your friend. She would just use you kind of to hype her up, make her feel better about herself and her little situation over there, child.
Sorry, if you feel like this content today, right now, is not for you, then you can keep on watching or you can keep on moving. I don't care. I'm a little tipsy now, but when I get tipsy, I'm gonna let it all out. If you don't feel like this is for you, keep moving. I just saged in the house. This bitch brought some damn negative energy back in my house. Yeah, she's out. I'm over here thinking about everything. I'm fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You want to say? You know, I didn't even watch her Instagram live or whatever live it was.
Girl, and what? She was ready to take on Stephanie on Chrissy's behalf. Like she was really down for her bestie, her sister child. That's one thing I can say, Jasmine. You just be loyal to the soul. Bro, bless your heart, child. You was loyal to Philip. Philip done had 10 kids on you, girl. Every time you had a baby, somebody else had a baby. You just be loyal to the soul. Girl, I hate it for you.
She did whenever it was. Hold on, y'all. And then it's damn flies you for me. I didn't watch that shit. But when I hear what she said, I'm just like, bro, she think that she up. I hate a bitch that get on here with this fake personality. She's so fake, bro. She's so everything about her. She screams fake. Oh, my kids this, my kids that. Don't believe everything that bitch put out here. You know, I was enjoying myself, but she was pressed that I was out at a hotel with my man. I just want to say, Chrissy, I see that you're watching. Thank you for the view, sweetheart.
Girl, first of all, hold on. Because ain't nobody say nothing when you was at that damn hotel with all them 9 kids left at home. You was over there shaking and gyrating, child, with a man you barely even knew. The girl, ain't nobody saying nothing about nothing, bitch. But here you go. Her and Chris, we know Jasmine and Chris, they're a thing, child. They've been a thing for a while now. They done had a baby. Okay, we understand. But girl, you was over there shaking and gyrating with strangers. I mean stranglers. Have we forgotten? That's one thing about this internet. It's like the memories be so short, but the lies be so real. I don't like it. Bitch, I don't like it at all. I love when you get so high and drop that thing so low. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh. But you can go back home. Girl, this shit was cringy. Cringy. Yes, y'all done made Jasmine put her spectacles down on her nose, child. I know you're watching, bitch. Girl, not paying for the hotel room, not having to pay for your own birthday damn dinner. But you worried about what somebody else is doing at a telly, girl. You just wish you was at the telly, girl. That's it. That's all. Look at you. Barely, when was this? Barely even knew this man. Barely even knew him. Over there dropping that thing low, busting it wide open, paying for stuff, but could never keep a house. I don't like that, Chrissy. I don't like that for you, ma'am. That's weird. Look at this. And you just so proud to be a hoe. That's the crazy part to me. Because she came on the video talking so, oh, I'm going to date. I'm going to have a life. I like sex. I'm good at it. Like, ew, girl, you need some therapy. Something in your brain is broken. If all you got to pop is pussy, girl, you have a problem. Mm-mm. No. No, ma'am. No. And then we didn't forget about you sliding across that table like that neither, girl. And then yo half nudes got leaked too, girl. We didn't forget about that. It was not forgotten, sis.
Obviously, you're watching. It's crazy because it took someone having to send it to me to see what's going on with you. But my live, it took you to come over here. You probably got your notifications on still. I won't be surprised.
Gang.
I wouldn't be surprised. Fake as they get. She's the fakest as ever. Everything about her screen fake. Jazz always keeps.
Now, Kayla, how is Chrissy gonna take her kids anywhere? In what vehicle, sis? You know why her kids can't go nowhere with her. Come on, dog.
Roof over her kid's head. Look, I tried to help her out whenever she needed it. I was there to help to keep her roof over her kid's head. She was upset. That landlord said, bitch, I don't want you in my motherfucking house. Get out. I was on FaceTime with her when she was packing her pod in Vegas.
Pack it up.
I don't care if she lied. What you gonna say? She gonna say? She already said Jasmine did coke. She lied and said Chris is beating me. She said that, what else she said? He's her touching my kids. This bitch just lies. But she sat there and on the phone with me and Chris, and that ain't even lie. He sat there on the phone. And he was like, didn't he say, because whatever allegation that Rod said, you didn't feel comfortable. I forgot what he said. I wish I could remember. I have to ask Chris. Whatever the fuck he said, you felt like you had to sit back and ask me, like, bro, this ain't appropriate, right? Like, you had to really think about it. He's whipping my ass. Oh, yeah, he's spanking my ass. You right. Mm-hmm. He's spanking
it. Jasmine getting that D, baby. She happy.
She acts like she's the only female that can have a man, girl. Something is wrong with that woman. After tonight, after seeing her get on live and talk about, of course, Olivia's situation, and don't know what, that's another thing. If I was her, I would literally sit back and evaluate everything. This is the second time this shit didn't happen with her, right? This is the second time, because she try to expose somebody and she exposed the wrong person. Girl, sit back and get all your information first before you decide to get online.
Period.
Right. Bitch was sitting there watching me and Chris laid up in the bed, mad, and was like, you know what?
Irate, girl.
Come Tuesday, I'm going live. I'm talking about it.
It was steam coming out her ears.
I'm talking about it today.
How dare this bitch have a man and I'm over here alone having to get back on POF for my premium account. Child, this girl was getting put out of houses but had the paid version of POF. I don't get it.
As yell, I'm that type of guy. Like couples don't argue. Hold on, one baby's getting on.
Like, girl, nobody has room. I'm not gonna let somebody with 7 baby daddies get up here and say a bitch ass thing about me and my sexcapades or my relationship. Girl, you got more bodies than the damn cemetery. I'm not going for it.
One thing about Chris and I, we have never.
I'm not going for it.
Do we argue? Yeah, but couple don't argue. And I'm the type of one that's petty. I'm like, whatever, I ignore you. Yeah, I might cry because I'm a sensitive person when it comes to person I love. Whatever. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what else could this bitch say? What else could she say? She could get on here and say, he broke her tripod. He broke her tripod. And then he replied, not replied, what the hell? Then I said replied. Then he messaged her and apologized to her and apologized to me and all this stuff and got another one. Okay. All right.
Let's not give it what you think.
Is that okay with you? Okay. I'm not letting her get to me. I'm just tired of the person lying on my name. That's the difference. Like, it's just like, I just sat back and let you talk so much. I didn't sat back in the cut and let you have it so much. Sat back. And then, you know what else did she do? You know about your fried stuff that you were doing. You want to show, and I know this is late, but I've seen it. Did you flush? Hold on, I don't want to get copyright. I'm gonna talk about that too. Hold on.
Girl. It's not giving what you think it's giving.
So, let me talk.
And you insecure as hell. We can tell that much. All this blurring and filters.
Let's talk about this. Angles. She tried to drop, I think it was it PayPal's? It was back when Chrissy had enough. She had 2 PayPal accounts. Me not knowing exactly what was going on. That's when she was, I want to say she was fucking with Lance. And name Lance. And they was doing some fraud shit. I didn't really understand it because I don't know fraud stuff. I don't know how to scam shit. I don't know how to scam systems and stuff like that. But she was like, oh no, you're gonna be good, you're gonna be good. She was doing something. And then all I know is one day I got an email and it was saying like, and I was getting like invoice emails from like PayPal. And they was telling me like, we finna take money out your account. And I'm like, bro, you need to pay me my money. I don't give a fuck. You know, and I'm being as nice and calm as I can because you're my friend and I expect you to hear me out. You know, that's whenever I wasn't making a lot of money too. And I'm like, this is my rent money, this is my rent money. Not even messing with my rent money. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna pay you back. Just doing some fraud. And that's, after that, I never ever accepted it. It was something she was sending me money and I would send it back to her. And I didn't get it because she had 2 PayPal accounts.
Lord Jasmine, you're slow ass. Girl, not your own bestie. Your sister was scamming you, girl. She was probably child, I don't know what scam that is because I'm not a scammer neither. So girl, I be real green about this stuff. That's why I don't play. Like, bitch, don't ask me who I bank with. Doesn't matter. I don't bank with I bank with Cash App. Now what? See, she over there running plays, running scams. I don't know what the PayPal scam was, but girl, we see that sis has a problem with money, so it's not far-fetched.
So I didn't really get that shit. So I was like, okay, I'll send it back. But really, it was some fraud shit, okay? And then they was like, let's take the money from her. I was getting invoices. I was like, girl, I'll pull them up and show. Maybe I can go to PayPal. That's a couple years ago and show the invoices. You know what I'm saying? She's a scammer. I don't know how the fuck she was doing it. And it's other shit. I'm not gonna put the other shit out. But that was
Jasmine, I about had it up to my kneecaps with you not emptying the clip on this bitch. She came up here, she called your baby slow, and she said she wouldn't want that baby. She done talked all types of terrible. She said, girl, she had the nerve to question the paternity of one of your kids. Why won't you empty the clip on this slut? What is the problem? Where's the hold up? Girl, just email it to me. Email it to me. It's brainsoverbeauty with 2 Y's at gmail.com. Email me the tea, and I'm going to empty the clip on this floor for you because I'm getting tired of you pussyfooting around, bitch. Now, you still got love for this girl, and it's obvious. But, girl, she never had no love for you. What is you being loyal to? She come up here try to embarrass you, and she know the fact that she gonna win the popularity contest, and she used that as a weapon. She try to weaponize her audience against you, girl. Fuck her. Empty the clip.
And that's the reason why there's even money.
You over there shooting her in the kneecaps and shit, girl. If you don't bust that bitch in the heart, the head, the shoulder blade, something. Golly.
That was coming back and forth on my end because I was like, I need my money. That's my rent money. My sister, bro. One thing she helped me with, back then she helped me with, you know, I'm being real, Maya's daycare. But it was more so like, and that was years ago. It was more so I owed you that money and I got you. I'll give you $75 or whatever. I think it was 75. So
my 2 cents, I don't want to hear about it. I told Jasmine the last time if she didn't empty the clip, I don't want to hear about it no more because you had an opportunity. And we know Chrissy is the most trifling of all of the 3. She got a whole bunch of trifling tea that has yet to be spilled. And I done got a couple droplets in my inbox about baby daddies and people having been burnt. And people having been burnt. And people having been burnt. But I try not to get into all that because I don't know these women in real life, and I don't know whose coochie is doing what, child. I don't know.
I'm just saying, don't get on here thinking that you just big almighty, all because you strong mommy Chrissy. Oh, okay. Part of me hates that I'm tied to you. I'm tied to you no matter what. And you know, as much and as hard as I try to just back up and you live your life, I live my life. Here you come. Here you come.
Empty the clip.
Here you come. Well, nobody want to watch your content laid up in bed with your man. You know how sad and desperate and lonely you sound? You sound real lonely. You sound bothered about me having a man. Don't lie. You also said, I wish Rod was like Chris. He don't do shit. He don't do nothing. He don't want to work. Don't get on here and lie, Chrissy. So is she using CPN, Jasmine? Put a CPN. I don't know everything that she.
Y'all, and I get people in my comment section almost daily asking how does Chrissy get these houses. First of all, I'm not in Chrissy's back pocket, baby. But I can tell you exactly how she's doing it. If you find a private landlord and you have cash money, you can say, hey, I have poor credit, but I can give you $10,000 down. It's simple as that. A lot of these private entities, private landlords, they are governed by money. And they don't really report to credit bureaus. That's all you have to say. That's why Chrissy don't never have no money. Every time she moves, she got to hand somebody $20K. She ain't never going to pay nothing else after that, though. That's what these landlords is failing to calculate, bitch. You better start Googling these people.
Just know.
Chrissy is getting money from YouTube. Chrissy gets child support. She probably get money. I don't know if she on TikTok or what, but all of these platforms, they pay something. They pay very much something. And then the past couple years, she done moved 3 times. She was getting stimulus, child tax credits, all types of stuff was coming out.
These houses, she ain't that video. That's nothing. That video was a lie. How she get houses and stuff. You know, me being a friend, I was just like, girl, do a video, but don't tell them everything. Don't tell them all. Don't tell them how you really got a house.
Her brother said exactly how she gets these houses, y'all. It's not a mystery. Money talk and bullshit walk a mile. No, she can't stay in them because she's not going to pay no more after she get that down payment. She ain't got no more goddamn money. That's why she come up here talking about $40 promos. Who with over 100K doing $40 promos? Girl, what? It's giving crackhead energy.
Your mama. How's she getting all these homes? That's the landlord. Y'all should know the landlord's numbers, right? Y'all like call people. Girl, nothing now. I drank it off. I was enjoying, y'all. I'm not lying. I was sitting back outside editing, listening to a little bit of music, and I was editing, enjoying my glass of wine like kids just playing on the playground. And then I get a notification. What is she talking about you and Chris for? What? What? Let me type in Strong Mommy Chrissy.
She's a queen.
Girl. And that's the thing, y'all. I don't like getting on here, going back and forth. Y'all think, go out. If she's live right now, go to her channel. Tell her I said, let's meet up somewhere. Let's meet up at Kalahari, because it's down the street from her house. Let's meet up there.
Ooh.
That's literally in between both of us. Ooh. Let's meet up at Kalahari.
Ooh.
You'll say, or we can meet up at Old Settlers. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. They know both our addresses, bitch. We can meet up. At this point, I don't care. I don't care to go back and forth on the internet. It's so serious to the point that I even tried to find this bitch's social media. Like, y'all wanna know how, y'all can call me Prince, how real I am about this shit. I said, why am I going live with her? Because that wouldn't work. Because she wanna get paid and I'm gonna get paid. I'm not gonna go on her channel. Like I said, we can go on live 2 phones so we can meet up. That way we both get paid. Amusement park, girl, I'm just saying, any fucking where. Girl, she needs to move back. Tried to bring my mama up too. I ain't ever kicked my mama to a curb for no nigga. Ever.
Ooh.
Me and my nigga go to my mama's house. If my mama needed a place to stay, and me and Chris together, oh mom, come on. We're gonna double up on rooms. I got you. I'm not gonna leave you in Houston. I'm not gonna leave you. Just saying. And you know what's so funny? You sitting here, you want to bring up this Coke shit. Did you forget? Let's take a step back to Houston days. Did you forget when CPS was? Y'all want to know why CPS was at her house the most after that shit?
Mia, same here. The only houses I really fool around with are fixer uppers because I'm not buying no new house. They're not made of shit. They're constructed out of goddamn construction paper and popsicle sticks, child. I don't want no brand new house. New constructions are some shit. So I like older houses. With older houses, you're gonna have to put in some sweat equity, child. You're gonna have to, bring it up to speed. But Chrissy, she's not somebody who thinks logically. It's all about appearances. So she has to do her luxury house tour. How are you giving a tour of somebody else's shit, though? That's the part that, what? How are you giving a tour of somebody else's shit? Don't show my shit on a YouTube video. Talk about your luxury house tour. Girl, what? Where? That's not your shit. That's the type of lifestyle I can't really get into, though. All that flossing and fronting and stuff. I don't know nothing about it.
About harassing you when you called November this morning, harassing her, mad because crying yesterday. But we harassing you, and you're the victim. Come on, my nigga. Hit me up talking about I'm harassing you when you called November this.
Let me see if I can find the rest of that video.
Talking about I'm harassing you when you called November this morning.
Now back to Jasmine Dukes. Oh, she done posted the live back up, child. Chrissy, why you take it out in the first place, sis? You said what you said. Stand on it, ho.
First station I heard.
Okay.
Hey, real fast, a small cut.
Hold on, I got a bunch of videos playing now. Hold up. All right, we back.
Because this bitch will smoke, drink, do everything. Just everything. Have niggas there. That's one set. Okay, that's a set. The kids told the CPS worker that mama left them at home. That's another set. The other one was all the kids didn't have no beds. She had to rush to order beds. Bro, see, that's why I'm talking about when I say I shut up so much, bro.
Chrissy, how are you living in a house with no beds? And then when you finally get some beds, they end up being pissy, dirty beds. But you talking about you love your kids. Your kids come before everything. What?
Spill your fucking tea, bro. I can spill it all. I'm sitting here thinking, I can sit here and think of every motherfucking thing, every move you made, and I put this shit out there. You want to talk about me? You want to talk about my family? You want to be bold and come for me? You want to come for my Jazzy life? I'm going to come back and get your ass harder.
You want to come for me? You want to come for my Jazzy life? Jasmine, shut the fuck up.
Harder. I'm going to hit you harder. So see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. Nah, baby, I ain't bothered by anybody. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hurt you just as hard as you hurt me.
Yikes.
Drunk as... Lord Jesus, just sitting here thinking about that night. It was so crazy. And I'm really not worried about the other one, even though we know. I really wish her, and part of me wish her husband, well, I hope he watches our live streams.
Girl, we're not going to get into Ming. She's irrelevant.
To their house. And that was before the party. You find out who a person is when you step in their house. Y'all think y'all just stepping in our house through cameras? No. And I said that because I dealt with roaches before. Okay, I dealt with roaches before. But Texas is roaches is kind of just. I told you about the roach situation in our first apartment, bitch. I had to get the fuck out of there. But I can honestly say there was no roaches. There's no roaches in there. I was looking, bitch. If there was probably the big ones that come out at night. That the water bugs. And yes, I did leave. That's why I left early. I don't even remember what time it was, but I slept in the bed. My mama was so mad at me. She was like, Jasmine, why are you driving? I was so tired. And I just told y'all that I was tired. I wanted to sleep in my bed. Girl, I could not do that and have my baby sleep in that bed like that. We was up and y'all was up late because we was cleaning. Froze all his cards. And he was asking Chrissy for money and stuff. Like it was at that day. I was like, Chrissy, I don't know what she's gonna do with him. Because y'all, that was my card, okay? That was my vehicle that we were driving around in. I was like, I don't know what you're gonna do with this bed, but you know, I gotta do something. You keep fucking around.
Yeah, Chrissy brother came up here and said she was living with roaches and bed bugs, child. We seen the mattresses. Like, what is the debate? What is the debate? The man said you was over there sleeping on the air mattresses. Your kids were just running around. You was threatening to whoop them. You be cussing at your kids and shit, girl. You not pulling the wool over nobody's eyes no more. Just be you. If that's you, and you're just trifling, just be you. That's it. Just be you. If that's you, that's you. Just be you. Don't come up here fronting.
I'm trying to read y'all's comments. Why did you leave her house after the twins' birthday? I think I spoke on that. I couldn't take the mess. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't take the mess. And I was trying to be a friend. It was so bad that I helped her clean up prior. We filmed a video. Of course, we didn't record everything, but she didn't upload it. It was a cleaning video. It was bad. That's probably why she did not upload that video. It was that same night that we went live. We was up and y'all was up late because we was cleaning. New Marseille and them was coming over. Other people were coming over. And I just didn't want her to look a certain way. Help her clean up. And it's kids having fun, trust me, but goddamn kids need to have manners, you know, like it was no structure. That's what I'm gonna say. There was no structure. There was no, look, you eat over here, you eat over there, like just dropping food, like it was bad. Like snow cones were just dropped all the way through the house. And I made my kids eat theirs outside because I was like, bro, this is just too much. It was too much. It was.
Girl, we believe it. Chrissy, you are one person. You got 8 kids running around. You're not watching them fucking kids while you on live for 2 and 3 hours. Them kids is running a damn muck. Running a muck. And you gonna get up here talking about your kids are well-mannered. I'm sure they're nice children, but they don't have structure. They don't have stability. How are you going to teach your kids to eat at the dining room table when, bitch, they don't even know what table to eat at because every time they look up, they're moving. They can't even find the dining room, sis. They don't remember the layout. They probably wake up confused, bumping in the doors and shit because they don't know which house they in.
Really overwhelming for me. It was really overwhelming. I could not handle it. I couldn't handle the mess. I couldn't handle none of that shit. Like crumbs, like I've never been in a bed, even though it was a fucking air mattress, couldn't be in the bed and there's crumbs all in the fucking bed. I could not do that and have a baby sleep in that bed like that. Couldn't do it. Y'all asking me, I'm being real. Hell no. No, because you know what? We had a party here. We had a lot of kids here for Caitlin. No. It was so bad that if someone's gonna say, don't vlog the floors, don't vlog this part, make sure you vlog only up, that's a problem. It was bad. I could not do it. It was bad. Just being real. You're being real, she being real. We're gonna be real over here too. It was bad. There's a fine line between okay, kids having fun and I just don't. You got a whole fucking black trash bag in your bedroom because it was bad. Okay, the floors were sticky as fuck. I couldn't do it. And one thing, y'all be talking shit. I'm like, oh, Jasmine, your feet black. My feet are black. We walk outside barefooted a lot. I walk in my garage. No, I could not do that. Like that was beyond. Big ass black trash. And I'm sitting here thinking.
Yeah, Miss Mamas, that's why I don't even get back into that. Because I already explained when they was talking about the feet, like it's not a big deal because I'm a descendant of country people. They walk outside barefooted, your feet gonna get dirty. I don't do it because I don't like textures on my feet. I don't like if I step in a puddle of water, I'm totally disgusted. Like shit like that. I don't like things touching my feet. I think I got a sensory thing about my feet. I don't like it. But if you are from country people walk outside barefooted, child. They flat-footed, feet wide as all outdoors because they ain't never got no goddamn shoes on, and your feet gonna get dirty. It is what it is. She walk outside with you know what I'm saying, no shoes on, no socks on. Like, we get it. I get it anyway. But girl, you need to refrain from showing that shit on camera because it's not a good look. It's not a good look. But I'd rather my feet be dirty than my vagina be dirty, child. My bloodstream be dirty.
Yeah. God damn, like, how does this work? Like, how, I cannot have no bag full of trash right here. You got trash on the floor, trash in the bathroom. It was just trash. I said in my head, like, damn, you really find out who a person is and how they are when you take a step into their house. And that was before the party. That was before the party. You find out who a person is when you step in their house. Y'all think y'all just stepping in our house through cameras? No. No. And you know, I said that because I dealt with roaches before. Okay, I dealt with roaches before. But you know, Texas is roaches is kind of just. I told you about the roach situation in our first apartment, bitch. I had to get the fuck out of there. But there was I can honestly say there was no roaches. There's no roaches in there. I was looking, bitch. If there was probably the big ones that come out at night. That the water bugs. Yes, I did leave. That's why I left early. I don't even remember what time it was, but I left in the middle. My mama was so mad at me. She was like, Jasmine, why are you driving? I was so tired. And I just told y'all that I was tired. I wanted to sleep in my bed. Girl,
country people ain't worried about no damn worms. They don't care about that. But yeah, you can. If you step on parasites, they can get into the soles of your feet. But it's no different than going outside sitting on a picnic blanket or something. It is what it is. It's a cultural thing. Probably rooted in slavery or something. Who knows?
It wasn't that. It was bad. It was bad. It is a lot to manage. And you know, it's fucked up.
Hold on, Chrissy on IG, copping please, bitch.
I most certainly did not do what she did and try to talk about my son, both of them. More so Kingston, but it's like, don't play. First of all, don't play with my kids like that.
Girl, you talked about that girl baby. That was a month ago.
Shit in general, you should not even be playing about. Don't even, I want to see the screenshots of that, though. It's the lies that I want to see the screenshots of. I don't want to see screenshots of conversations that we had because I divulged some shit to her because we were friends at the time. That's some weak ass shit. Show me the shit that you're standing on. I want to see all the shit that's lies, though. I don't want to see shit that's, that we talked about as girlfriends, as friends, because I have those same messages. I want to see the shit. I want to see proof of all the stuff that you claim happened. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where you complained of my house being dirty. I want to see where you complained of not being comfortable there. I want to see you messages to me.
Girl, she was your friend. Why would she say, bitch, your house is dirty? She said she helped you clean up, but then she was ready to go. She talking about the shit now because, bitch, you came up here and called her baby slow. I wouldn't tell my friend that, oh, girl, your house is disgusting. I don't want to be here. Like, I ain't gonna talk about somebody. You might be depressed. You got way too many fucking kids. Let me help you clean up. But, bitch, I'm not staying here too long. I can't.
I don't want to see proof of conversations of me telling her whatever. You know what I'm saying? I haven't decided yet, but I'm like real close to just releasing all of the shit to prove my points.
Just do it, bitch.
And then just,
But release your own shit too.
I can't keep doing the back and forth. Like, it's draining. The fact that she's still trying to hold on to screenshots as if this is going to be an ongoing thing, I don't have time for it. That just lets you know where somebody's mind frame is at. I would much rather just put out whatever it is that needs to be put out to counter or to prove my innocence and whatever the fuck she tried to lie about, or to prove whatever. And I'm gonna work on that today, and we'll get that posted, because what's not gonna happen is, it doesn't even matter because her credibility is shot, so it's not necessary. But I think it's kind of necessary to put a little bow on the situation and just be like, okay, so what was said? All right, well, here's this for that. Here's this for that, because who has time? But yeah, how the hell a 9-year-old is allowed to do that? She thinks you won't do it. She thought wrong. And that's why she's trying to give warnings like, oh, I have thousands of messages. I did hear that. I've got thousands of messages and I'm just going to keep it. Why would you keep thousands of messages? Oh, I'm screenshotting the messages. I'm just going to hold on to it. For what? Stand on it. Send it. Post it. You know, nobody gives a fuck about. I mean, I don't know. Just post it. Just post it. Because, like I said, the thing about me is, you know, if you divulge some shit that I told you in confidence, it's going to show what type of person that she is.
But then you do
Even
the
more.
same
We all know,
thing.
but it's going to show what type of person that she is. So,
this is
even
confusing.
further. So, whereas she thinks she's going to make me look bad, it's not going to make me look bad. It's just going to make you look bad for even having the audacity to show some shit like that. So, go ahead and stand on it and post it. But make sure all your facts are correct. Make sure you didn't lie. Because everything that you said is online. Everything that you said was online. Now, when I post my receipts and I show what really went down, or what really was said, or how things really went, she's going to look like a fucking fool because she lied about it unnecessarily. You're going to see all of the extra sprinkle on certain situations that she tried to add. Yeah. Plenty of, I mean, it's just going to be it's really cut and dry. I mean, it's really nothing else. But why y'all don't meet in person to talk? I'm not meeting anybody.
Chrissy not ready to get beat up.
Because we started it. Okay, all right. Hold on one second, y'all. I said okay. She lied for the views because if that was y'all would be y'all stay in the same state and I think the same area. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. I'll screen record it, I guess. I don't really care what Chrissy talks about because all Chrissy gonna do is goddamn lie. We know that. Chrissy, you lied. You lying like Leos. Them damn Leos, child.
I can't. Because we tried to talk about scheduling shit, getting on some type of schedule. You know what I'm saying? I know something was up. You got it out of there. It was okay when I got there. Oh shit, sorry, it was bad, but it wasn't. He was like, okay, let's clean this shit up. You know, it's good. We mopped, cleaned up, smelled like bleach. It was good. And then it's just looking. I think that she ain't got shit now. Whew. This bitch was really painting this picture that she just perfect. One thing about me, y'all can say whatever I want to say about me. Oh, Jasmine looks bummy. I'm not that type of person that get on here and that's like all put together and all this shit all the time, like how she is. I put my when you want to say somebody put their kids first, I do. They get everything they want. Everything. They rooms is full to the motherfucking teeth. Them rooms is not full. Ask them where they slept at. I didn't know what to expect going there. That's where you slept at. Y'all remember those Kayla and Maya had mermaid tail blankets. I bought them there. I'll get on that too. Let's talk about that proposal shit too. The mermaid tail blankets. I bought them in Houston. My kids slept on the floor. The twins slept in the bed next to me in the air mattress. Yeah, that's how it works. As for her proposing to Rod, before we fell out, we talked about that and how the proposal, it was so weird how it went. I'm surprised it was at the lake instead of in her backyard because we talked about it being in the backyard and everything. She told me how she's going to set it up, make it look nice, make it seem like she did it, and I was going to go along with it, but you know who decided we fell out, so she had to fall back on somebody. Mercedes said she went along with it. Yeah, something about that. Everything that she got, the ring, she bought that shit herself. Let's see. I didn't see the question. All of the women. Fuck the men reacted. That's just nasty. Ugh. No, it was not real. It was not real.
I'm over here crunching on some chips. My bad, y'all. I was trying to dry myself out. I'm hungry.
Like I told y'all, before we fell out, I found out about it. No, she, how do you say it? She faked it. It wasn't authentic, as y'all can see. It's fake. Like a real proposal, unless he is sitting there recording every step of the way, you and I. It was not, it was all her.
Child, we know the proposal was fake because kind of found out the girl's still married and came up here and lied and said she was divorced. But now that she's dickless, she over there ready to ruin Stephanie's relationship. Oh, I'm coming back for my husband. Girl, wasn't you just engaged? A mess.
Like I said, I'm not gonna hide Bring the ball back over here. I'm not over here. Y'all, everyone said that since I've been alive.
All right, girl. So I guess that was it for that part. And then there was child. Chrissy still on IG Live coughing. Chrissy, is you okay? Is you okay, Chrissy? Chrissy, is you okay? Chrissy, is you okay? Stop splitting them antibiotics and handle your shit, girl. Please. Please, you got too many lives to live for, okay? So Chrissy came up here with her No Vaseline t-shirt, honey. She was ready for war because, once again, it's the only time sis clocks in, and when it's time for some drama, girl, don't you owe some people some promo? That's what I'm saying. Where's the content?
I want to start with the kids, then we'll go to the mom, and then we'll start from the beginning. Let's do that. We're gonna kind of work our way backwards a little bit. Remember the video where Jazzy was using the bathroom and didn't wash her hands? That's irrelevant right now. We're talking about business right now. I'm all about what's relevant to tonight. You can protect your peace and not do this. Yeah, I could. I'm gonna sleep like a fucking baby tonight. I promise you. My peace will not be disrupted.
Girl, you thrive off of drama.
It's the W. Chrissy, don't do it. I know you guys want me to take the high road, but if you heard some of the things that were being spewed tonight, you would understand where I'm going. If you didn't hear it, you don't want to hear it. So I can understand you guys. If you don't want to watch this, I'm not going to hate you. It's nothing against you guys, but this is going to definitely take place, and it's going to take place right now. Yes. She thought you were talking about baby Derry and spoke on Onyx, stating that you didn't know who his father was and then tried to pin it on a white man. Okay, she's ridiculous. That you told her not to record the floor and stuff.
Do you notice that Chrissy never says things are specifically a lie? She just brushes it off and tries to discredit Jasmine. She never says, oh, that's a lie. That is not the truth. No, she just said, oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, well, prove it, bitch. That's all she ever says. She never says, oh, no, that's a lie. She just gaslights and pussyfoots and projects and deflects until people forget about it. Bitch, we don't forget.
Your house was dirty, and that's why she left your kids' party early. Okay. She said your house had no structure, and the kids kept it nasty when she came. Okay. So, she obviously didn't see the twin. Her mom. She said DeMarcus isn't his father. Her mod kept stating things about your kids. Even her other mods were saying to stop talking about kids and wanted the mod out. Desi actually didn't say anything about your kids, but her mods did. She said that you don't know who Onyx's dad is. Okay, so that seems like to the extent of what she talked about. She said I need to find Onyx's father. In my Instagram live for the other day, I thought that I knew it, but I didn't care at the time because she was my friend. And I said, if I'm eating, bitch, you can eat too. I've already told y'all that. There's no new news, okay?
Okay, girl.
That has to be said.
Okay, Coffeeana.
My house has never been kept dirty, ever. Floor was never dirty. House was never dirty. I'm going to tell you why. The bitch was walking around barefoot. Her kids were in the house. She didn't leave early. The bitch spent the night. The bitch didn't leave early. She came one afternoon of one day. Helped me set up for the party. Our kids played. Her kids.
Did she help you clean up, girl? Did she help you clean up?
Slept upstairs. Okay. I gave her my bed, bitch. I slept on the floor. Let me tell you how good of a friend.
You gave her your air mattress, bitch. Girl would have popped the pin in that shit. How you invite somebody over and ain't got no beds for nobody to sleep on? No, thank you. No, thank you. And Jasmine did leave early. We remember because people asked her specifically, Jasmine, why did you leave early? Because the girl said your house was nasty and she had to sleep on an air mattress.
Because I didn't have all my furniture, all my household goods. Bitch, I gave this hoe my bed. Okay? I said, you take my bed, bitch. I'm going to sleep.
Your air mattress, Chrissy. Why are you saying bed? Your air mattress. You gave her your air mattress. I don't want to sleep on nothing. If I'm going to wake up and be on the floor because the air then slowly leaked out all night, no, thank you. No, ma'am. No, thank you. And don't invite me over, bitch. No.
On the floor. Go ahead and do what you got to do because I was trying to be cool. Y'all was trying to be a good house guest. Hey, me, because bitch, I'm tired of this shit. But we about to get to it. So I let her come to my house. She was walking around haircut. Her kids were there. She spent the night. She was comfortable. Y'all saw the big bitch hanging out in my bathroom. We were talking, having a good time. You know, like I said, she slept in my air mattress bed, whatever that had.
No, bitch. No. Let's not gloss over that. 25K a month, bitch. Oh, no. Take that and rewind it back, bitch. No. And just for that, I'm going to put it in slow-mo. No, we're not going to gloss over the fact that you came up here and told everybody you made 25K a month, but you was sleeping virtually on the fucking floor. No, bitch. No.
Wait, because he wanted to leave whoever he was with. That's what I told the bitch. You know, like I said, she slept in my air mattress bed, whatever that had.
Excuse me. An air mattress is not a bed, bitch. An air mattress is an air mattress. It's one step above having a pallet, bitch. Let's be clear. Air mattresses is for dire situations only, not for everyday living. Absolutely not. I like the way you tried to throw up them quotation fingers and gloss on past that. Bitch, you was virtually sleeping on the floor. And then gonna get up here and tell us that you making more money than everybody. So why was you sleeping on the floor, sis? I have questions that need answers. Okay? My little air mattress. Okay, was it a little air mattress? Was you over there getting your back blown out by that stranger off of POF? Was it a little air mattress then? Oh, okay.
She was confident. Whatever she slept, she was slept like a motherfucking baby. The bitch was knocked the fuck out. Got up. We had the party. I had the party.
That's 3
She
coughs.
had a good time. I helped her film her swimming suit haul. I got all it was comfortable. She was comfortable. Her big oversized ass was in my.
Oh, okay. First of all, now she's oversized. Chrissy, you are big. You are too big to be small. So why are you talking about that girl's size? Oh, because she's average height. She might be an inch or two above average height, but Jasmine ain't no damn giant. I think Jasmine like 5'7". Like, girl, please cut it out. Please cut it out. It's giving Napoleon complex, girl.
Hey, bitch, I slept on the floor. Okay, does that sound like a place that's dirty, bitch? No, it doesn't. Okay. But she was so irritated by the fact that he was so clingy, he was ruining her time, her good time that she was having. So she's like, I have to hurry up and get home. Like, I'm going home. Like,
I am very confused. You are confusing me. Once again, you are confusing me, girl. I don't like to be confused.
So tonight, she's like, I'm kind of tired, but I'm just gonna go. I'm like, are you sure? It's late. I know you got the kids. The kids were crying. They didn't want to go. They were begging her to stay. She's like, no, I just can't deal with it. I gotta get home. So she could lock them in that motherfucking room. Let's be for real, bitch. If you want to be for real, not a big deal. My first real quick, real fast, a small cut. Please. I give you $1. Oh, says your stream. Alexa, pause. Okay. So I just got a notification. I never knew they did this. It says, heads up, we detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. What's wrong, Kaya? Kaya, make him.
What you mean, what's wrong, Kaya? Kaya is not that child's mother. Christina, you sitting right here.
Tea. He wants tea. Come down here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm going to talk to these kids for a moment. Not a big deal. Real quick, real fast, a small cup. Please. I give you $1. Oh, it says your stream. Alexa, pause. Okay. So I just got a notification. I never knew they did this. It says, heads up, we detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. What's wrong, Kaya? Kaya, make him tea. He wants tea.
Girl, if you don't come get your fucking baby. Girl, I couldn't have been Kaya. Couldn't have been Kaya, bitch. Oh, no. You better come get your own motherfucking baby. What you mean, make him tea? He wants tea. Bitch, come make it then. What is you talking about? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
You're a friendship with her. Her twins were never out. Why the fuck do you think that bitch is always able to get content out? At first I was like, bitch, damn, you posted another video? I don't even know how you do it. Bitch, is because she never dealt with her own fucking kids. Okay? So that's the difference right there. We're starting to notice some differences right there. Okay? I'll read some of y'all's comments in a minute.
Well, here's the thing, honey. Is Jasmine the type of mother that I am? No, she is not. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, bitch, we know Jasmine got kids. You always talk about mom of 9, but we don't never see the children. And when we do, it's not giving what you think it's giving. Christina, it's not giving what you think it's giving. How do you have all these hours to dedicate to these things? And you put the damn lives on mute and pause and things so you can holler at your kids. And Bam said you was over there whooping ass, girl. What's going on? I don't get it.
Shit. Somebody, Cadence, come open this door for him. Look, y'all get on my nerve. This is why I put it on mute, because I can't never get a minute to myself. I don't want no kids now. Lord, help him. Sit here and you don't say nothing. Just can he think I'm going somewhere? He's so pressed. All right. Get out of my room, please. I love you guys. Goodbye. Hold on a second. The answer to everything is absolutely not.
Let's get into the heads, though. While people talk about people's hairs and things, let's get into the heads, though. You got on a wig. Let's get into the heads. We're going to run this back one more again. Let's get into the heads, baby. What's up with the heads?
Shit.
There's a head that's going to appear right up here.
Come open this door for him. Look, y'all get on my nerve. This is why I put it on mute, because I can't never get a minute to myself.
What's going on with the heads, sis?
Now.
What's going on with the heads,
Lord,
girl?
help him. Sit here and you don't say nothing.
What's going on with the heads?
Did he think I'm going somewhere? He's so pressed. All right.
It's like you're not even in touch with your own real life. That type of liar, that type of delusional person is dangerous. Don't ever put yourself in a position to be around somebody who believes their own lies. That's dangerous, girl. You and Jasmine was close because you and Jasmine are one and the same, sis.
But obviously, you ain't got to deal with your kids if they're at your house and you can put them in their room. Okay, so that was what it was. I was like, all right, cool. You know, have a safe trip. Call me, whatever. So that was that. The bitch was she was comfortable. I don't know no bitch. If I walk into a bitch house and they keep that shit dirty, if their floors is filthy, if my kids were unruly, if anybody please, baby girl, don't ever talk about kids being unruly. Baby, my kids are the most well-behaved kids. My kids are kids. They do kid shit. They play, they cry, they laugh, they have a good ass time. But bitch, don't ever say a kid is unruly, hoe. Because don't let me get on how Philip's side of the family had to get on your ass when you let Kaylin go over there and she was taking inappropriate pictures in the bathroom and they found that shit on her phone and they was on your ass because you are a sub.
Girl, you never did address the fact that them people said that Rod made a pass at your minor daughter and you didn't do nothing about it and kept him around. So ain't no telling what Cadence got going on in the background, child. She didn't see too many dicks come and dicks go. Ain't no telling what your daughter's doing. So stop speaking on the children. If you claim you're not going to speak on the children, don't fucking speak on the children.
She came. Does that sound like a bitch who don't give a fuck about her mother? Do that sound like a bitch who doesn't want her mother to live with her?
Girl, the only time your mama's around is when you single. When you got a man, your mom's in the way. You send her ass back to dialysis and you keep it pushing. Girl, we're not stupid.
She would tell Jasmine, like, why don't you do such and such more like Chrissy? Like, why don't you stop showing the kids as much like Chrissy? Why don't you blah, 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 like Chrissy? Because her mom is like other moms who watch some of the shit that people say and do. And they're like, is it possible for you to not do this? Is it possible for you to hold back on this? You know, Jasmine, she can only make $1 if it's off the backs of her fucking kids. So she's like, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm irritated that she's irritated that her mom keeps, saying, be more like me. That's where she gets the like me thing from. Nobody wants their nigga to be like Chris, bro. Nobody wants a nigga like Chris. I don't want a nigga like Chris.
Chrissy, you already had niggas that were worse than Chris. I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Like, I don't even want the niggas that I chose. That's why I'm single. The fuck? Niggas are the easiest thing to obtain in life. Okay? Nobody wants a nigga like him. So that's what I think. That's the only thing I can think of where she got that like me, that likeness thing about. Like, oh, you want nobody want. So she and my brothers came up with a plan and then she moved back to Colorado. Before you open your mouth and you speak about something that you have no idea what you're talking about, shut the fuck up, you ugly ass bitch. Don't call me.
Oh, she ugly. Girl, see? We got to get back into... Hold up. We got to go back to reality. Y'all be letting these filters and this makeup. Don't do it to yourself, girl. Don't do it to yourself, honey.
Don't call me blocked now with your drunk ass. Go sit down. She's calling me blocked, you guys. Don't be.
She trying to meet up and whoop your ass, Chrissy. Why won't you answer, bitch? How you online talking through a screen but won't answer this goddamn phone? Lord have mercy. I hate it.
Sorry. Okay. Just in case, you never know. People are crazy. The world is crazy. I trust no one. My address has been leaked. And then I got 27 fucking calls just a minute ago. My bad, I'm sweating because it's hot in this little small ass room. Because, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You feel me? I'm just saying. I have 9 kids. I have my 8 kids here. There's no, you just never know. I ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with me. As far as verbiage, that's going to be spilled because you did the same thing. So I'm over here in my house. You stay over here at your house. That's what we're going to do tonight. But like I said, I just got like 27 unidentified calls and nobody calls this phone. But my number will be changed by tomorrow because I'm not playing those games. But so here we go. Where was I at, y'all? As far as houses go, now I have nothing illegal going on. All I do, and I told you guys, she was so jealous about, I couldn't believe that she brought up a house video. I'm gonna read y'all comments. Hold on.
All right, Coffeeana, get to the point, bitch.
2 houses. People have this motherfucking false ass idea that it takes some secret.
Yeah, can I find this video of Chrissy's brother saying how she got the houses? Child, she just offered she find private landlords, she offered them a lump sum, they get dollar signs in their eyes, and then they rent to her ass without doing their research. That's on them to a certain extent, but Chrissy, you don't think your karma just keeps catching up with you? Talking about your name is Karma. Girl, karma is whooping your ass. Whooping your ass.
Or some lying. No, how do you think that if somebody files an eviction, my name is tied to my name and my fucking face and all of that? How do you think that happens? That's not a scam, bitch. You know where to find me because it's my name. All I do is use this and this together at the same time. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for a lot of these bitches out here, it's a lot. Okay, it's all in how you represent your credit. If your credit's fucked up, say up front, my credit's fucked up in a professional way. But this is what I have to offer. I have this, I have that, I have solid work history, I have whatever. Whatever they need from you. And if they say no, they say no. There are people, I don't get every house that I apply for. There are some people where the credit is just, they're not going to go past that. But there are some people that are like, hold on. I know you say your credit's fucked up, but do you have stable income? Do you have this? Can you pay me a double deposit? Yeah, it's expensive, but sometimes you have to do that until you repair your credit. I'm telling her these things. Again, hold on.
No, ain't no hold on.
All about how you talk to people, how you present yourself, and so there's so much shit, guys. So much shit. Before he moved out, it moved fast. They went from meeting each other on Facebook and talking to each other to him moving in less than 30 days. Or probably maybe 45. And I mean, it went fast. And I can't judge nobody because I've moved fast before. Don't get me out here acting like I'm Mother Teresa. I'm not. I've moved fast before. So I'm not going to get out here and act like it was a big deal to me. But she did say, some things about him moving in. I was like, okay, just be sure, I'm the same shit, any real friend would say. I'm not a friend for these fucking stupid ass motherfucking bitches out here. I'm a real ass friend. I tried to be. And I told her, I was like, okay, just make sure, you watch him with the girls and stuff like that, with the little one too. But if that's what you want to do, that she had already made her mind up when she came to me with the fact that she wanted him to move in because he was already letting her know like he wanted to come back to Austin, but he didn't have nowhere to stay. So, anyway, y'all know what happened after that. She moved in. What else? And I'm trying to figure out what else I need to talk about. The comments are going so fast. There were some key points I want to talk about. Oh, she said something about scamming. She's talking about lands. Now, I want to talk about her lands first. Yes, I did have, that was Mr. Professional. I'd rather not get into all that, but yeah, Mr. Professional. Hold on a second, because somebody's out the bed for no reason.
Girl, Coffeeana, why you don't want to get into your lands and the fact that he was in a relationship and you didn't care, girl? Why you never want to get into your shit? Spill the tea on yourself, girl.
This bitch offered me to meet her
over there sweating and coughing. Lord have mercy.
You want to do, be for sure. We talk to each other, I send her little memes and shit to try to cheer her up and shit, whatever. And then he put her through all that, and she kept fucking with him after that. Like, huh? upset, tears, crying, because he wouldn't fuck with her the way she wanted him. He would never take her serious. One day, I'm in my bathroom. Y'all know in Houston, I used to like to hang out in my bathroom, like do my makeup, do my hair, whatever. I might have a drink. I might be on live with y'all, whatever. My bathroom was my safe haven. Still is. She calls me FaceTime. Or she calls me regular. She says, hey, I'm going to FaceTime you real quick. She said, Lance is here. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, it's been times where I was on the phone with her and he'd be in the background and be like, hey, what's up? And they're like, what's up? You know, whatever. Like nice shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't need to speak to you, nigga. But what's up? Hey, Chrissy. Hi. Hey, what's up, nigga? Okay. Y'all probably know where this is going. Maybe not. She FaceTimes me. They're in the bed fucking. She's like, she gets out the bed and she's like, he gets up and he goes to do something in the bathroom, whatever. She's on the phone with me. She's like, girl, please just sit on the phone because he wants me. He wants you to see whatever. I'm like, girl, I don't watch people fuck. I don't need to do that. I'm like, y'all nasty, okay? She's like, he really.
Girl, what? Y'all like some weird. Oh, I wish a man would even imply, like, ew.
Something that somebody trying to use over my head, like it's a problem. It's not a problem. If I had a threesome with somebody, I would tell you. I've had threesomes before, and it wasn't with him. But if it was, I would just say I had a threesome.
Girl, what? That's why I said, child, these women don't have no moral compass. No moral compass. Now, we ain't never heard Chrissy say that she was interested in women in the least bit. I ain't heard her say it. I ain't heard her say she was bisexual, pansexual, trisexual. Like, girl, you just down for whatever. That is concerning.
So I could dead it and walk away from it. It's not a big deal. He didn't want to threesome. He tried to set it up in some weird ass way. We were not on the phone until 6 o'clock in the morning. I remember her saying that because I was getting my fucking back blown the fuck out, bitch. Fuck you mean?
How are you having sex with somebody who tried to push you into having a threesome that you did not want to have? Somebody who already had a girlfriend. Like, what? And you proceed to let him blow your back out even after he disrespected you like that? Like, y'all, ooh, these new bitches, I don't know. I don't know.
Getting dick down. Wasn't nobody on the phone with you, bitch? The fuck?
Why would she lie about half of the story but not the other half? That's the insignificant part. How long y'all was on the phone, nobody cares. The fact is, he tried to set you up in a threesome, and I guess you didn't want to do it, but you proceed to say you were getting your back blown out. What?
I'm not sorry, but I did call her. We're on the phone for about an hour while he was trying to figure out what was going on with the girl, and then eventually we ended up not doing it, obviously, because it was a weird ass situation. And I was like, I'm not about to do that. You know, it's a weird ass situation. And, you know, he was a little disappointed at first, but he got over that shit real quick. Okay? Real fast. It wasn't no phone calls with no bitch. I wasn't in no motherfucking nice ass fucking hotel on the strip on the phone with Jasmine's punk ass till 6 o'clock in the morning. No, bitch, I'm sucking fucking bitch. The fuck wrong with you? Don't ever think you that important, bitch. Okay?
Child, every time we get one of these lives, the real Chrissy is coming out more and more. More and more. She used to try to deny that she was a hoe and she was just looking for love in all the wrong places. No, bitch. Call it what it is. It's giving superhead without the money. Golly.
I didn't pay my mom to watch my kids so I can get away for a night so I could be on the phone with you holding hands, bitch. No. And even if I did have a threesome, which I didn't, if I did have a threesome, why do you give a fuck about my vagina so much? It's my pussy. If I want to fuck and suck and if I want to bump pussies with a bitch, that's my business. Why do you, I'm sorry, this is real explicit tonight, but why are you so invested, bitch? Why does me having a threesome tickle your pussy hairs? What's wrong with you? Get it together. Something's wrong with the bitch. She's mental. Up here. Like, what's wrong? I've never heard somebody be so obsessed with somebody else's threesome. Like, somebody else's nigga. Like, I don't care. Ask me how many times I gave a fuck about Jasmine's sex life. You know what I'm saying? Besides the time she tried to forcefully push me in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yesterday, girl, yesterday.
After that, I was like, I can't do this. The bitch is drunk. Now she's really just making shit up. She just don't even give a fuck. And hold on one second. Onyx, you supposed to be in the bed. Hold on. And said her what? That's these things. I don't know what you're talking about. Would you guys like to come by and line up and smell my vagina? You know what I'm saying? She didn't give a fuck about vagina smells. Because first of all, unless I'm having sex with you, why? This is what's sickening to me.
Notice whenever somebody kind of scratched the surface of some shit, Chrissy don't never deny it. Girl, did a man lie about having a life-threatening disease, bitch, to get out of fucking you? Because if y'all don't know, Jasmine said, because we didn't got to that part yet, Jasmine said that a man lied and told Chrissy The man with the woman, if I'm not mistaken, the man that was in a relationship lied and told Chrissy that he had HIV so that he wouldn't have to sleep with her no more. Like, girl, if a man will put a whole life-threatening disease on himself to get away from that box, you need to go get that checked out, ma'am. And you right here splitting antibiotic doses, then we already know the pH, the everything is thrown off. Everything, the discharge, everything is thrown off. Everything is thrown off. No, we don't want to sniff your cat, baby. No.
I don't want to know what her vagina looks like. I don't want to know what it smells like. I don't want to know what goes into it. And I goddamn for sure don't want to know what comes out of it. But for some reason, every 5 minutes, I have to re-go over my vagina, whether I'm fucking somebody, whether, like, what the fuck? My vaginal health is very good, okay? I've been in the doctor at least 9, over the course of the last 9 children, okay? I probably got the healthiest pussy for me.
Girl, you only go to the doctor when you pregnant, though, girl. What? Oh, my gosh.
Run away, okay? I had to be in the doctor a lot because I had a lot of kids. So there's no way I'm going to have any type of fucking smell and not know about it. Like, who walks around like that? You know what I'm saying? Girl, please. I don't get down like that. I don't play them type of games. Now, you, on the other hand, I don't know what the fuck you got going on over there. Maybe your pussy. Maybe that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the fuck? Spill all of Chris's tea. She said he didn't have a job when he moved in. Somebody confirm that, because no. How does somebody have a job and they didn't even live in the same state? He didn't live in the same state with her. He came out there. Let's talk about the hate for the children. You want to talk about that? Because that's a whole nother debacle. Okay? I'm talking about the bitch wasn't even allowed to leave the goddamn dog at the house. She calling me, got the wagon with the kids, got the girls and the puppy, because he said, bitch, take the dog too. She was going to the pool because he had to have peace in the house. Kids are being too loud for him. This is the kids' fucking house, but the kids weren't allowed to be there. So she...
Girl, can we talk about how Rod ran off on you and your kids because it was too much? Like, the same shit you saying about Jasmine is the same shit that we know about you already.
Go find things to do outside of the house for the fucking kids. So she said, I'm going to take the kids to the pool. He said, bitch, take your dog too. Not even the dog can stay, bitch. Take you, your kids, and your motherfucking dog. I wish I had a drink, because I need a drink.
When you get to trying to spill tea about Jasmine, you don't never spill nothing, no, girl. We done learned that you done had STDs. You around there pussy popping with people in relationships and getting put out. Your kids getting put out on the street while you having sex with strippers, and you told half of your own tea. But if you had any tea to spill on Jasmine, you really would have spilled it by now. That just goes to show Jasmine really is the boring bitch that she presents herself to be. The only thing y'all had on her was her pussy popping in the alley, but she had said almost 2 years ago she slept with somebody in Houston, a one-night stand. We already knew that part. All you did was put a little extra dip on the chip with the alley part. That was it. Plan B's. We already know Jasmine was popping Plan B's. Olivia told everybody that. But if you had any tea to spill on Jasmine, it would have been spilt, girl. You don't have nothing. You just say all the same shit that you know people gonna feed into. But what about your tea? You looking more and more trifling every day, girl.
Hey, what's the point? Like, yeah, I was going to buy her another one. Then he tried to call. I didn't answer. Then he said he was sorry. I told him, don't fucking apologize to me. I don't fuck with you.
Why did you slide in his DMs, period, girl?
Okay, my son does not have an eating disorder. My son is very much so healthy, thank God. None of my kids are disabled. None of my kids have any medical issues. If there's anything medically wrong or if I see an issue, I address it because that's...
Okay, girl. Hold that thought, though. We'll be back to that.
But thank the Lord Jesus Christ, I do not ever have to worry about any of my kids having any type of disabilities, rather than, you know, other than a small illness or something like that, regular shit. My kids have never had no type of issues besides the twins needing speech therapy. That's regular shit also. Ear tubes. I've never had to take my girls to the doctor because they had yeast infections. I've never had to do any of those types of things. So I'm confused as to why anybody would assume that Kingston has an eating disorder. Like, how do you have an eating disorder? Like, okay. Does Jasmine gave your kids? May God bless you. Yep, thank you. I don't know if Chris cheats on her or not. That's not my business, and I don't know. They said Junebug is your cousin's man's baby. My cousin doesn't have a man, and which cousin are you talking about? There's no cousin man's baby.
How you gonna say your cousin don't have a man and then say what cousin you talking about? Girl, what? Who is the boy's daddy? Because it's not DeMarcus. Get to the meat and potatoes. Otherwise, please just scroll past it. That was stupid.
Or boyfriend or whatever the fuck. She said you are pressed about what's going on over there because you watched her videos this weekend and started thinking about you just broke up with your man. She does not know what she's talking about. I didn't just break up with my man. I have been broke up with Rod since May. Probably before that, if I can think about it clearly. So I'm not just broken up with anybody. Actually, I got videos on my phone of what I've been doing in my spare time, and it's definitely not worried about that broke ass bitch. I'm not worried about what Jasmine has going on. I can assure you of that. Okay, I posted some of the stuff on my stories, but I can assure you.
All right, Chrissy. Oh, girl. You just spent a whole 24-hour period debunking her bullshit. Okay. I'm a mother first. I'm not like these other mothers who just decide they do not feel like taking their children to school. If you look at my last post, my little graduate got a medal for perfect attendance. I have several kids on the honor roll. I have one child struggling with medical issues and being overseen by our doctors. I have addressed the issues that need to be dealt with, blah, blah, blah. So that is the statement she put out when we found out that Chrissy had to go to court for truancy. Girl. Oh, all my kids are perfectly healthy. None of them are slow. Yeah, my twins needed speech therapy, but that's it. What you mean? You contradicted yourself in the same, like, girl, what? Child, it's giving narcissistic vibes. Why are you gaslighting us like we weren't here for the whole debacle? We were here since we saw it with our own eyes. Christina, we saw it. We saw it, babe. Babe, we saw it. Defendant, Christina Joseph, State of Texas, parent contributing to non-attendance. You was in court for truancy. Girl, we saw it. Did you forget?
The last thing on my mind is to sit back and watch Jasmine install a fucking car seat that her mom and brother had to buy for her when she has a nigga with 14 jobs living in her home. You can buy a new car for your nigga, but you cannot afford a car seat for your son. Your priorities are a little lopsided. And so for that, I have no argument for you when it comes to things like that. Okay? Your priorities are a little flipped upside down. Okay? Her content is shit. I partake in what people send to me if it's worth it. But if it's not, I pass it over because everything she does is nothing. She doesn't do anything.
Why do you watch her at all? You knew her in real life. Y'all are not cool anymore. Why do you watch her at all? That is weird.
I love you because you're too good for these hoes. Period. Which is why I separated myself from that shit. Because she ended it because Chris just embarrassed her. Oh, okay. For the 1 millionth time. Yeah, is there anything else I need to answer? Because I can't remember everything, but I'm sure once
Girl, the people ask you who is Junebug's daddy, and you have yet to answer.
I mean, you want to condemn me for that? Okay, I'll take that. But that was my Airbnb. I had to pay for that shit up front. She hadn't got her taxes yet, but best believe you're going to pay me your half. Okay? Whatever that was. I don't even remember now, but whatever that was. You are the friends you keep. At one point in time, you were okay with being friends with her, knowing her ways. It says a lot about you.
Bingo.
I'm not judgmental, is what I'm not.
Girl, you trifling as hell. You don't have no room to judge nobody. You trifling as shit, girl. From the rooter to the goddamn tutor, you was a trifling slore.
Oh, he has a job now, whatever. At this time, I know he wasn't working, and I forgot what it was or why. I don't know. He had a job at like a workout place, but he quit because he didn't like their attitude or something one day. I think he only worked there like 2 days. He quit every job that he got. He probably got about 2 jobs. He quit every job because he said his attitude too bad. And he didn't want to work for anybody. And that was that. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what he does now. That's what it was then. Jazz wants to fight so bad at her darn age. Does she get SSI for the kids who bought Bentley? Does she get food stamps? Yeah, she gets food stamps. And what was I gonna say? She bought Bentley. And what else was the question? I don't think she gets SSI. I don't know now. I don't know what she gets. Nothing wrong with EBT. Oh yeah, I don't got a problem with food stamps.
We know you don't, girl.
I appreciate that being told. So you know what I'm saying? About the children. I hope you weren't talking about me because I don't have anything against anybody's children. I love her kids just like they were my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I never had a problem with her kids. I don't have a problem with any kids, anybody's children. I don't have a problem with kids in general. I love all children. Okay, but you know, people want to make examples and say different things and lie. I'm not going to sit up here and allow that. And then she tried to say my son had a eating disorder. And he does not have an eating disorder, thank God. But if he did, I would not appreciate that being told. So you know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have no eating disorder. I think she's just going off of what people say because she has nothing left to say and she's mad because she said it all.
Oh Lord, draining.
And you know, she would say, so I was like, you know, get up, girl, let's get this money. You know, I'm cracking jokes. The fuck, what you mean? I don't know. I mean, obviously, he doesn't need to now. It's his father's one. What was she paying from? Did she say? Yeah, I know what it was from, but I'm not gonna say it because it's just like I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what the bitch has to say about me. Her credibility is shot. If y'all want to believe what she says, y'all can believe what she says. That's perfectly okay with me. I got my
girl. I definitely do. I believe trends and patterns, girl. You real loose with the puss, so I do believe that you was over there excreting yellow greenish discharge. Yes, I believe it.
Oh, I'll let y'all know I smoke, but I don't smoke. Except for blacks, I used to smoke blacks a lot. Do Jazz mention? Oh wait. Who was the guy she allowed to lotion up the twins? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my God, I do not like him. I remember that guy. He was such a fucking weirdo, bro. He was a weirdo. Like he was a weirdo. Like this guy was like that's probably the only guy she's ever fucked with that's been obsessed with her. And that guy was like literally crazy. I don't know that the guy was crazy. Like, yeah. I told her that was a mistake. I told her like he was changing her diapers and stuff. Like I told her, oh, I met one guy on POF and that played out online. I learned my lesson real quick. That was in Houston. Yeah, I had a dating profile for a minute. It's not a crime. I did. But I never like met people and invited them over and fucked them the first night. I've got some standards, okay? I've got a little bit of standard. But she also has a profile or had a profile on POF and she fucked multiple niggas off of POF. I never judged her.
Okay, so all of y'all were meeting men off the internet and having sex with strangers. Okay.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. I don't know, but there's been some questionable shit, but I ain't gonna talk about it right now. Was Jazz insecure around you in public? Girl, I don't know. Just saying. Thank you. Why did Liv say her baby has Down syndrome? I don't know. You my business or whatever she thought. No, she don't give a fuck about the safety or the security of mine. You know what I'm saying? What happens if her kids would have got taken away from him and got taken, and it was already taken away from her, but they thought it was going to go back to her? Now your kids are in the system because you're a dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? People don't think. They just stay angry. They stay hate.
Girl, her kids ain't in the system. Her kids with their daddy. What is you talking about? In the system mean they in foster care or some shit. Girl, them kids is with their daddy.
She needs to be careful with drinking and passing out. Okay. Does she starve her kids? Girl, don't get me on here talking about starving kids and all that other shit. I'm not about to go in on that. She shows you. She's got years of content. Go check her.
Girl, we seen you lock the pantry on your kids. Girl, you had a whole padlock on your pantry so your kids could not access food. Nobody has forgotten this stuff.
But yeah, I've been on here forever.
You sure have. Where is your children, honey? Coffee, Anna.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all. Anything else? So is there anything else that she said in her live stream that I need to address? And I'm talking specifically about her live stream, not just y'all's questions, because a lot of these questions y'all are asking. But if we're gonna be friends, like if we're gonna be cool, keep that nigga from around me. I don't want to hear about that nigga. Team on that one, okay? An affection. And you want that one person. And sometimes that will cause you to jump into things without taking your time. I've learned my lesson. If no other relationship taught me that lesson, it's my last relationship taught me that. So yeah, I'm single by choice. If I wanted to still be with him, like I said, I could call and he would fucking take a flight and be here this week. You know what I'm saying? I have other people I can call if I want to be with just anybody. But that's not what I want. So, yeah, I'm single. That's not being in a relationship with a nigga is not a flex. I'm trying to find quality. If I'm gonna be
Girl, it is for you though. But it is for you, Chrissy. We have seen you. Goodbye, Chrissy. Bye. Bye. Oh, it's already been 2 hours. All right.
How this bitch gonna fix her lips to say the certain things that she is saying on this live just so she can make herself feel better about this? But she gonna say, "Good girl, you can tell she bought
Oh
it."
yes, honey. Chrissy used to keep her what state was that? Was that Nevada? When she was living in Vegas, she used to keep the pantry. She had a padlock on the pantry and she had a lock on her refrigerator. And it was caught on camera. Have we forgotten, honey? Have we forgotten? Yeah, she used to keep the food locked up. I haven't forgotten. See, I've been watching since forever. Way before I was making reaction videos. Sis had a whole padlock on her pantry and she talking about somebody starving some damn kids. Girl, goodbye.
The fact that she got on here was the first thing she says, my man didn't want to have a baby with me. This bitch is bothered. Strong mommy Chrissy, and then she said she want to slap me. Bitch, come slap me. I've been waiting for you.
Come slap me.
Say some shit like that. I have been waiting. I have been I'm boiling. I'm ready. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:20 p.m.
Let's meet right now. But y'all stay on live. Y'all over there, I know y'all on both channels. I will go. We can meet up right now. I want you to attempt to slap me. I will body slam your fat ass. I will.
Wait a minute. Wait, Jasmine. What you gonna do to her, girl? What you gonna do to her?
Let's meet right now. But y'all stay on live. Y'all over there, I know y'all on both channels. I will go. We can meet up right now. I want you to attempt to slap me. I will body slam your fat ass.
She said she gonna body slap you, girl. That's why she won't meet up with your ass, Jasmine. You coming in too strong, girl. You supposed to say, girl, I just want to talk. I want to hash things out. I just want to apologize. Like, I think I'm gonna buy you a car. I got some money for you. Like, can we just meet up? I got this nice man I want you to meet. Like, just meet me at the HEB parking lot so we can hash it out. And then when she show up, boo bop.
I will body slam your fat ass. Talking about she been waiting to slap me. Bitch, then come on. What this back and forth shit? Oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny.
No, it's irritating.
Well, she said she wants she want her to slap her, but she gonna pray. Girl, fuck her. Now fuck her. I'm ready to fight. She got on here and just lied just because I spilled all her business up.
Honey, that was around the time she was still with her so-called husband. The food was for her and her husband. She would go out, eat in the car, drink in the car, go buy food for her and the man, lock the door. The kids would be out there fending for themselves, child. Don't forget when she used to do her little seafood boils and the kids would get like a piece of shrimp and a damn half of an egg. Like, girl, you can't say shit about Jasmine because we seen you do all the same shit.
Yeah. And said, fuck her. She got on here and she just lied. Like, damn, you gotta be one miserable ass bitch to get on here and just lie. And what's so funny, y'all, this is another thing that's so funny. She literally say everything, like peep it, everything that are reactors that don't like us, whatever, say. Everything she says, she's saying everything.
All right, Jasmine, speed it up, baby.
Let me say this too. She said Kaylin posting inappropriate pics on social media. What the fuck, Chrissy, are you talking about? On social media. Kaylin I just made, y'all peep everything. I just made the Instagram, right? I said, babe, I cannot sit here and allow a person to just lie. Like, and I told Olivia too, I was like, I really don't want to go back and forth with her, but you're not gonna just keep lying. And when she said that she want to slap me, that just gave me the opportunity to get on my live and say, well, Chrissy, let's meet up. Let's meet up. F all that. Let's meet up.
The crazy thing about it is Chrissy is the only the popular chick on YouTube. Only online. Because where in real life is anybody even trying to hang with a bitch who can't keep her legs closed or who got all these kids by all these different men and can never keep $1 in their pocket? I'm not hanging with nobody that I know is going to ask me for money. Bitch, once you ask me for money, friendship is dead. I can't do it because I like to do things. I like to move and shake. I like to say, hey, let's go shopping. I like to say, hey, let's go out to eat. Hey, let's have some drinks. I don't want to hang out with nobody who can't keep money in their pocket. No.
She has, tell her, okay, well, show me the receipts. Because ain't no fucking receipts. At the end of the day, Chris, do you want this baby? You want this baby? She thought you didn't want him.
Jasmine, shut the hell up. She says you didn't want him. Yeah, he love him now. He here, he in the flesh. But girl, if he could have avoided it, well, he could have avoided it. But you know, the timing is everything. Child, you supposed to be prepared for kids. Like, don't be bringing kids into the world willy nilly. And that's what all of y'all do. It disgusts me.
Receipts. If Strong Mommy Chrissy had receipts, she would have posted it a long time ago. Exactly. He doesn't talk to Chrissy like that. Bitch is mad. I'm telling y'all, the bitch was pressed because I had a baby. She said it. Those were her words. She said, if you get pregnant before I do and you're not even trying, I'm going to feel some type of way. And I really feel like that's why we fell out. Girl, fuck Marcella. I'm sorry, but fuck her. She's relevant too. She said, if you were friends, you don't go and putting each other's business out. We not friends. We not friends. It left the door a long time ago when this bitch got on here and started talking shit about me. Now I'm gonna give her a little life because obviously Chrissy needs y'all because she needed this. She needed this. Y'all know
who channel? Child, if I'm on whose payroll? If I'm on Jasmine and Olivia's payroll, who is them other bitches? Like, what payroll they on? Because it's giving non-sufficient funds. Chrissy can't even pay her rent, so I know y'all bitches ain't even getting paid to kiss her ass. You ass kissing and licking for free. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing.
She don't post like that. She needed this. She needed this. She needed this.
Hair bug, hey.
Not gonna give a fuck what she said. I wish I could figure out who the dude was. I sex, you had an odor. Bro went to his house. He said, what did he say? I got HIV. That was his words. He said, I got HIV. When I tell y'all that motherfucker called me crying, falling out, tears just falling. And I was like, Chrissy, well, if this is the case, here, I said, well, you need to go get checked, bro. Like, because I know there's a way you can, there got to be something you could do.
Good, sis, yes. Like, child, how the hell I'm going to be on Olivia and Jasmine's payroll? And I didn't drag all of these bitches by these ragged ass wigs. Okay. But when I see fit, and if my opinions don't fall in line with everybody else's opinion, bitch, I'm not going to get up here and pretend just to appease nobody. I feel how I feel. I look at facts. I look at patterns of behavior. And if it's some trifling shit, bitch, I'm going to call it some trifling ass shit. What the fuck?
Come to find out, this man didn't want to fuck with her because he said her pussy stank.
Golly.
Because he said her pussy stank.
That's what happened when you get to splitting antibiotics, sis.
The only reason I say that is because last time we had sex, you had an odor. Bro, Chrissy, you missing me, bro. Don't start with me. Hell, she was trying to have sex with this other dude when I was down there. The dude that
child, and then the people, what does she have to be jealous of? Chrissy only finds value if she has a dick beside her. Jasmine has a dick beside her and inside of her. Chrissy is mad. Notice she didn't start all this shit until Rob was gone. Child. Rod is gone. He's in the wind. He's probably back across Florida state lines. Olivia. Now, Olivia, don't be trying to slide in Rod's DMs, bitch. We see you. Okay.
You talked to like years
And
ago.
that's the only reason. Just so they won't say nothing about you. Girl, people had your ass up here crying. And it was not Marisa Star one. Because that is never my goal. I'm going to give my opinion as I see fit. If I want to pat you on the back, I'm going to pat you on the back. If I want to kick your ass, I'm kicking your ass. Period.
And he was just desperate. And she was trying to have sex with him.
Y'all don't summon that little uneducated weirdo ass bitch over here, please. Please don't name drop that bitch in my life. She is weird as fuck. And I can't argue with somebody who has a mental illness because I don't have the capacity or the patience, bitch. No.
And I'm like, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. You know me, I'm like, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't do that shit. Like, bitch, stop lying. He started working for Amazon. That's when he came down here. And she was that.
But wait, Chrissy, didn't you drag old girl because you said she worked at Amazon when you was trying to dox her, but you end up doxing her sister and not her, and you made fun of her working at Amazon. So you mean to tell me the whole time Rod's first job was at Amazon? And he wasn't even working when you moved him out there? Girl, goodbye.
As y'all see.
Yes, we are very translucent over here. I don't know what these bitches talking about. We are very translucent over here. We don't have nothing to hide. Okay?
Happy.
Hey, Snapple Apple. Oh, yeah, she getting fucked now. Ain't nobody denying that sis can get fucked. Yes, she's getting bust down, but you know, she likes that living because she need help with her kids, too.
She's talking about, girl, what can she say about him? She's so pressed. Y'all, I'm starting to think she want to suck my nigga's dick.
She would.
She's so pressed about him. She is so pressed about his every move. That nigga ain't said nothing about her. What? Right. I'm reading y'all's comments. I think she like Chris. Right. Like the fact that every time she talks about us, it's always, well, Chris this, Chris that. Like, bro, what is it? Like, why are you're giving I want to be in your place vibes? Make 25K a month. Okay. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Hey. That's exactly what I'm about to say, Liz. But keep getting evicted. Okay. Like, what else is she gonna say? What else is this didn't I tell y'all she gonna run out of ideas? She gonna run out of stuff to say about me, so she gonna get on here and lie. Now I already showed y'all the motherfucking you. When people talk ish back. Period. Lance, that's not the Mr. Professional. That's Mr. Professional is.
Child, it's the man in the background playing with the baby for me. That's all that needed to be said, because where is the daddies over there, girl? Where are the fathers? Where are the fathers?
Dude that lied and told Chrissy that she had.
Now let's be clear. Now, don't get me mistaken into saying, don't take this as me saying or co-signing Pimp and Phil, bitch. Because Jasmine got 2 baby fathers, children's fathers, and both of them are involved at the moment. Even the felonious pimp. Oh, okay.
That he had HIV because her pussy's sick and he didn't want to fuck her again. Like, it was so bad that shit it's not funny, but it was so bad that nigga blocked her, changed his number, everything. And then he finally told her after she had to like go through hoops to try to find this nigga. Left her. He left her when she came back from Houston. And y'all know she was, I was like, just sit in the corner, Chrissy. So they wanted, y'all kept saying, where you at, Chrissy? Everybody kept saying in her live, sat in the corner. He was there too. But he was going back and forth between his girl or wife, whatever the fuck she was, and they hid into Chrissy. All he wanted from her was sex.
Duh.
She said you wanted her to. She said you. Ooh, oh my God, that's so funny. This shit is. Oh my God, she said that. I wanted her to see us have sex.
Girl, yeah, because you mess around with them weirdos.
She needs you for views, girl. She's struggling over there because she don't post a lot. Strong mommy Chrissy will be jealous. She jealous. Strong mommy Chrissy jealous. She is jealous. What else does she have to say about me, y'all? Like, something's wrong with her. Something is wrong with her.
Yeah, Chrissy got a chaotic spirit about her. I'm sorry. You just got, if you thrive off of chaos to that extent, the only time you can really come up here and be productive is if it's some drama. Like, you have a chaotic spirit. It seems like you get excitable about being put out. You get excitable about meeting new random men to give your body to. Like, the things that you find exciting would really be the death of me.
Why you so gangster tonight? I'm always gangster. I ain't nothing changed.
Hey.
She said it. Go back and watch her live. Go watch the beginning. I heard it with my own ears. She be scamming. That's how she get houses. Scam. She a scammer. Exactly. Scamming. And I was just looking. I'm gonna go back and look on my I'm gonna get on the computer and look. You know how you can see all PayPal on the computer. I'm gonna go on the computer and look. I'm gonna look for both hers and Lance's shit because I remember. Somebody tell her to work on herself. That's what I'm saying. Go work on yourself. Go rebrand. This is not a good look, Chrissy. Like, this rebranding that you're doing just does not look good. Like, it is not a good look for your brand. It's not. You said you was rebranding. It looked like I said. It looked like you turned into a reactor.
Yeah, it's giving Reactiana. It is giving. Jasmine, girl, I don't think she said much of anything after that. She was just vibing with Chris and the baby child. But do y'all want to hear some of what Strong Mommy Chrissy said on this IG live, or we can come back and do that another day? Probably never. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't talk about it today, I probably won't talk about it. Y'all know how I do. But I mean, we could do it if you want to do it. Because she finally got off after all that damn coughing and stopping to talk to her kids. Golly, girl. Go handle that shit. I wouldn't be able to talk about nobody if I can't catch my breath.
Type of person that she is. We have to just lay all of the facts on the table to where there's no room for lies. There's no room for storytelling. There's no room for my narrative, her narrative. It's just straight facts. And then outside of that, if you want to continue to run your mouth, you're just looking as dumb as you already are. So that's the only solution, really. There's no other solution. So yeah, if they keep coming for you, girl, she came out there like, I hate when people say that if you're not someone's friend no more, why should you care if y'all were once friends? I don't care. But yeah, I mean, listen, you guys, I don't care about anything except for standing up for myself at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like I said, even a year ago when that first live when I was in my bathroom, and was it a year ago? Yeah, it was a year ago. And there was all these things, all of my secrets we're being told to the.
I'm Roscoe Jenkins. I'm team of me, honey.
I mean, I've had so many things spewed about me online, and this is information that this woman gave to somebody else to spew about me because I didn't want to be her friend anymore. At that point, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck? But at that point, it changes from, okay, we're not friends, just let it go. We don't have to, whatever. It's no hard feelings. We're just not cool anymore, whatever. And it goes from that to, okay, so this is a hatred thing. This is something else going on here. And I'm not going to sit down and just continue to let people talk and talk and talk and talk. I gave it the first time I took the high road. Do y'all remember? I took the high road. I said, I'm not going to do y'all how you do me. I'm not going to do you how you did me, how you trying to do me. Because at the end of the day, it's going to affect you. And it did. You know what I'm saying? But there's only so much somebody can take. I am human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I'm just kind of tired of people just trying to lie. And she really trying to call my bluff. But you have to understand, when you've been through so much with the person, it's like, I don't care anymore. Like, at this, you just stop. Maybe this would have held some weight a while ago, because I really, there's some things that, like I said, that I didn't want, people to know about, like my sexual, like who I've had sex with. Like, that's nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? But at a point in time, you have to just be like, you know what? It's really not that serious. Just let's tell the story the way. If the story is going to be told, let's tell it correctly. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather have control over what's going to be told and tell it the right way, rather than lying to try to save face just because you're mad about the fact. I mean, ultimately, shit that's not going to change. I'm never going to be friends with her again. So that's what this is about. Ultimately. I wish you wouldn't have went live on YouTube again. Yeah, well, yeah, blackmailing isn't cute. It isn't. She wanted to fall hard when Chrissy. I don't really care about that shit. Jazz never shows any proof. Well, maybe she's got all these newfound balls. Let her show the proof of, whatever she has. She says she's got thousands. Well, then go back and organize it, and
oh boy. Girl, clear your throat, DJ Cool.
It costs me more money to sue her than I'd even get from her, even if I want a judgment.
Why do y'all keep trying to encourage these broke bitches to sue people? Sue people with what? With what? Do y'all remember Chrissy said she was coming after people who exposed her address, and she was coming after the person she called herself doxing, and she was gonna sue this person and that person? Child, where is the lawsuits? Where is the lawsuits? Stop playing hair book.
No, nobody's calling me right now. But that was crazy. Like, girl called me several times.
Hell yeah, try to act like she's so above fucking with a man like Chris. Girl, if that man would give you the time of day, you be on your knees right now, girl. Gobble, gobble, bitch. Please.
I had to be at least 15 times. So, like, what? Right? I'm just honestly tripping that she's still so pressed about you, brother. Yeah. Stop giving me anything. That's why I use my own name and talk my shit, speak my piece, and get paid for it. It wasn't free. So that live is very much so monetized. What, you think you're going to be the only motherfucker making money off this situation? No. If you're going to bring it up and make it a problem, let's both make it a problem. And then when I'm going to make my check off of it, and then I'm going to shut the situation down to where you have no room to breathe. Nobody's going to keep playing this game, but I will definitely have the last laugh. I promise you that. And anything that she could say or post is nothing but shit that I probably divulged to her. I mean, I've went through the messages and I've thought about this. I didn't go through all of them. It's a lot. But for the last, we haven't been friends.
You know your damn life is trifling if you got to go review all the messages and look around. Review all the messages and look around to make sure ain't no more trifling shit on you to be spilled. Girl, if you live your life righteously, you don't have to worry about things like this, girl. I promise.
2 years now. So from 2 years ago, all those messages and stuff, it's like, girl, this shows nothing but how good of a fucking supportive ass friend I've been. If you go on and post anything that I told you in confidence, bitch, you just look like I don't know, there's a name for it, but she just looks like a horrible person. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, girl, come on now. Come on. And then I'm gonna be forced to show things that I know she don't want people to know. So I mean, but I don't really care. See, that's the difference. I don't give a fuck. So anymore, you know, I used to give a fuck a little bit. Hold on. I used to give a fuck a little bit. Got my window open. I used to give a fuck a little bit. A bitch said she was talking about pulling up. I just want to make sure. I'm just joking. But yeah, love. That still sucks. So don't run till then. Stay classy, pretty jazzy. Yeah, period. Because best believe there's more screenshots. Absolutely. And I'm not the only one who has them too. Ming has a shit ton of screenshots. Girl, listen, we had a whole group chat. There's so much stuff. And I'm so tired of talking about Houston, girl. I'm so tired of talking about Houston and the lies. Ming, did you hear that she said that she made that guy use a condom? If that's the case, why did we have to stop at Walmart on the way back to my Airbnb for your plan B? I don't understand how that works. How you get from a condom to a plan B? Like, it doesn't make sense. So like, somebody make it make sense. Like, you can't even keep up with your own lies. If you don't fucking sit up here and add extra lies on top of shit and just fucking admit to your shit, then you ain't got to motherfucking sit up here. And if you're not going to admit to it, just don't talk about it. Like, period. Like, why the fuck trying to address some shit and then lie? It just is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dumb. Just, you know, there's shit that I just definitely do not want to talk about. When it comes to me, like, in my personal life, there's a lot of shit that I don't want to talk about. But if I have to deal with this shit ongoing because I don't want to have some privacy in my life or whatever, I'd rather just expose myself, her in the process, and get it done. Like, rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Nobody has time for it. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's dragging it. And I would really rather not. Like, let's just not. You know what I'm saying? It was cute in the beginning. Now it was never cute. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to just, like, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. I don't have time for the back and forth every month. And then holding on to screenshots or holding on to this idea that you, I'm on a live, close the door. Holding on to this idea that you have screenshots, but not posting them.
Girl, go tend your youth them. Go tend your picnic, girl.
And telling people that you have them sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me. Sounds like a whole plot and a scheme. Don't have time for that. If you have it and you want to prove your case so bad, you want to prove I'm such a horrible person, post it. Let people decide if I'm a horrible person. Because at the end of the day, you know, people are going to be like, yeah, she's a horrible person. And then you have people going to be like, bitch, really? So, and I think the majority is going to be for the latter. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't have time for no extra, all this every month, 3 weeks, you know, at the end of the month before the checks get cut, you want to motherfucker start a new beef. I don't have time for that. And like I said, nobody talks about her kids. Nobody said anything directly about her kids.
Good. Did you not just say that you don't want a baby who can't crawl or sit up at 8 months? Child, okay.
What I said was, and I want to be real frank when I said this, in my first live stream yesterday on YouTube, I specifically said I don't have time to argue with a bitch who cannot get a car seat or some shit like that for her son. Okay? All right, that's what I said. That's not.
Imagine mentioning a car seat. What is the main root of the word car, girl? Car. A seat for a car. Car. You know, the thing that you don't even have? These bitches is crazy.
The baby's fault. I'm talking about you, bitch. Don't get shit twisted. People like to purposely get shit misconstrued. No, I didn't say anything about the baby. The baby's innocent. The baby just gets put in the car seat. It wasn't his fault. Okay? I'm talking about you. I was talking about her. You know what I'm saying? So people purposely try to make it seem like, oh, she was talking about it. No, I don't have like, why would I say that? The baby is innocent. You know what I'm saying? People who have that and twist my words and be like, oh, she was talking about kids. Girl, I don't talk about kids. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I will tell you what I said, and I'm not about to add no extra sauce on it. I stand on what I said. I'm not taking that shit back. I'm not apologizing for that shit. Don't lie on what I said. The live stream is still up. You can go back and rewatch it. Get your facts straight. Like, the fuck? Yeah, I think that's what she had. That's the only thing that I said yesterday. The first live stream, before she went live, that was what was said. I was talking about her, though. I didn't say nothing was wrong with the baby. I didn't say anything was wrong with her son. I was talking about her. I said I don't have time to argue with a bitch like that, and I don't. But yeah, and then trying to misconvey it and make it seem like I said, you know, some other shit. Like, no, I didn't, because I don't feel that. I don't have, you know, I have no ill will, no ill feelings towards children. You know what I'm saying? Living, yeah, living. But yeah, y'all. Her talking about her kids every time she just wants sympathy. Look, listen. don't play victim. Don't throw stones and hide your hands. Let's wear our big girl drawers and let's get it out there. If you have something that you want to post, please post it. Because there's no way, unless she's going to make fake screenshots, there's no fucking way that she's going to have a leg to stand on. I'm very fucking confident in the type of friend that I was, the capacity in which I was a friend to her. I'm very much so confident. Everything else is bullshit. Is bullshit. And I mean, there was, I don't even know if I can count on any hands anytime that, I don't even know, I don't want to compare, but it's like, girl, it's like, who has time for this? Yeah. Don't worry about the kitchen. Yeah. She did say that, oh my God. The fucking screenshots. Somebody let her know I said it. DM her and let her know. Hey, Chrissy said, go on ahead. You have her permission to post whatever screenshots you need to post. Because I'm going to rock the motherfucking internet with the shit that I'm going to post. I'm not even playing. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up doing it anyway. I got to go through my MacBook Pro. Yeah, I'm not speaking on nobody's business when my kids have no milk. Yeah. I got a gallon. She can come get it. She know my address. I'll put it outside for her. I just no conversation at all. But I don't think there was a let's talk about this, let's hash this out, because fuck all that. Like it spiraled out of control, and then once people start talking about shit that you can't take back, there's no talking. There's no room for conversation at that point. You guys have to understand, this has been going on for a long time. There's no reason to believe that there's going to be a chance to hash shit out, and no, it's not going to happen. When did she say she was 10 minutes away? Last night, I think. Somebody sent that to me. I don't blame you, Chrissy. She did you wrong. She treated Olivia better than you after all the shit Olivia said about her in the past. Yeah. Yeah. But am I the one to see she's trying to act like you with the glasses and the wine while on live? She's doing the facial expression like she can. Girl, I don't know. I couldn't watch that whole live. I didn't have time to watch her live for an hour and a half. Are we really asking these questions right now? I have an office, so I'm sitting in it. This is my office. I would show you around, but got stuff on my desk and stuff. But yeah, I'm in my office. See? That's what it's for. Things like this. And yeah, I'm about to block this bitch, but my kids are at school. Where are your kids? That girl global. So I said, Liv, is that you? She must be a Jazz fan. Yeah, there's a couple of stragglers. There's not many, though. The fan club is not that big. Talking about big is all women's not right. Why about Rod beating you up? Girl, because I love to get beat up. I just love to get beat up, and I love fake designer. I like getting my ass whooped. But, do you have an office? I'm glad, there are people who support both of us, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't make me feel one way or the other. That's your choice. I don't have to pick sides. I'm not asking for that to happen. What I'm saying is that instead of arguing for 2 more years about some shit that happened 3 years ago or 4 years ago, let's just all post what we have. Let's let everybody take it and make videos about it, and then let's just get it over with. Because at the end of the day, I'm tired of going back and forth. The coming to the internet to try to expose people because they're no longer your friend is the epitome of someone who has separation anxiety.
Child, anywho, she won't talk about shit. I'm about to get up off here because I just am. Thank y'all for rocking with your girl, honey. Hopefully, child, listen, I thought it was going to be Olivia and Chrissy going back and forth. I was ready for some tooth jokes, honey, some pod jokes, a Victiana, Toothiana. I was ready for that. I wasn't ready to go back down the Chrissy and Jasmine rabbit hole. I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, you want smoke with Stephanie, who was all the way out there in no man's land. But not the one right up the street from you that you said, did you dirty dog? Okay, I feel you. It's your girl, Marisa Star One. Yes, it's giving high school vibes, child. It's way too many kids in the mix. We got what? Jasmine got 5. That one got 9. That's 14. Olivia got 4. That's 18. We got 18 kids total. Be away. That's what I thought, Black Butterfly. I thought it was a Olivia and Christina thing. But then somehow when Chrissy went live, Jasmine's name came up. And then being the messy as she is, she had to read the comment. And then start going in. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. But I'm sure we'll be back to talk about more. It's like, child, birds of a feather. Y'all were flocking together. Chrissy, you're a trifling slur, honey. Jasmine, you do trifling shit. Olivia, girl, we already know what it's given. Olivia Karen Johnson, like, let's not act this one is so above this one. Look at the imagery on the screen, honey. Child, please. Child, please. It's not giving Beyonce and her backup singers. It's giving everybody's on the same level. Okay? All right. I will see y'all soon. It's your girl, Marisa Star One. Check back in with me later.